this should be the right button. Which means that we are live now. Hello everyone to the fourth week of BWCL. We are going to cast AP versus CWT. And with me is Quad, or Brewquad. I knew that you were with Red sometime, then you were Red Quad. Anyhow,
Yeah.
say hello.
Hello, everyone. Red Quad, I think in this context is better because Brew is my very old clan that's not exist anymore. And yeah, I'm officially with Red Clan right now. Yeah, glad to be here.
Okay. So in the 1 o'clock, wait, I can turn on the Starcraft music for the atmosphere. In the 1 o'clock position, in the color red, playing as Protoss, playing for CWT, we got Lord Gaust. And in the 11A clock position, in the color dark green, we got AP Cyrex, who's playing for AP, of course. And he's going for 9 pool with the trick.
Yeah, with an extra drone, that's interesting. I've never seen this build before, actually. What's the plan? I'm not sure.
This is actually played quite a lot recently. Because you get the 9 pool, which can really pressure 1 gate, here pans. But the problem is that Lost Ghost is going 2 gate.
Yeah,
that's a 10-12 gate.
And that's 10-12, yeah.
Yeah, and that's perfect against 9 pool. So Cyrex in a difficult position. Like, I think it's better than a 9 pool speed what he's doing, because his second hatch will be faster. But this is going to be quite dangerous for him, because he doesn't have that much lava.
Yeah, right now Protoss sees what's going on there. Sees those 6 links.
Yeah.
And I think he's fine, because 2 zealots are on the way. 1 zealot on the ramp already. He should be fine against those 6 links.
Yeah, and now Cyrex sees the 10-12 gate too with his Overlord. And I think that as long as the links don't get up the ramp, which they shouldn't. Oh no, he just doesn't give a crap and says, well, let the links get past. Oh, nice pick on the Zealot, but now Lord Gauss pulled his Zealots back, and Cyrex is winning a lot of time to get his hatchery up.
Yeah, I thought he could just run onto this ramp. I'm not sure why he didn't, but now it's hard because of those 2 zealots. He should be able to defend.
Lost 2 Zerglings. Yeah, I think that he wanted to just win some time, because as I said, he is really low on lava, and with 1 hatch versus like 2 gate. This is tough.
This is hard.
Yeah, he's going to throw down a sunken, 2 sunkens.
Yeah, Cyrex don't have enough links, and sunkens won't be finished in time.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate. And now the zealots get into his main.
5 zealots is a huge number at this stage of the game. I don't think Cyrex can defend it, and Lord Ghost actually put in 2 zealots on hold position into the ramp, denying every reinforcements from the natural.
Yeah.
Killing, I think, 1 drone. Missed that.
I mean, he's just completely destroying any mining, because Cyrex has to like stack his drones, like he's trying to drill for his life, but I mean, this is a nice drill. He gets a zealot and he only lost 1 drone, but there are like 3 more zealots here, and I mean, he got a sunk and stuff, but his eco...
Yeah, 1 sunk in the natural doesn't help him in the main base, because there's 4 zealots, and they're still doing nice damage to those drones. Killing 1 more, 2 more. 3 more. This is huge.
Cyrex is on 4 drones, and like Lord Gauss is already expanding. And now he's going for the sunken. It's like Cyrex's last hope, and I don't think it's going
Yeah.
to hold. Yeah.
Looks like it's over because Zord could not pull this back in this stage. Yeah.
Yeah, this was just super unfortunate. Like, if, like, 9 pool versus, like, 2 gate in base, that's like, ugh. You don't want to see this
Yeah.
as a Zerg. Definitely not.
Yeah, it's a nice build, 10-12. It's a bit unusual and forces your opponent to play on his feet and think really how to adjust to this build. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
this so far from the Protoss player.
Um, what was the order again? It was AP against CWT, or was it the other way around? What did I write? It's AP. It was okay. Okay. I just need it for the score because I have to set the score in a
So
different file.
Cyrex is from AP and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
lost one game, so
Uh,
it's for CWT 1 point.
yeah, yeah. I just needed to know if it's like if I have Lord Joust at the second spot or in the first, because I have to adjust the scores on a TXT file
Mm-hmm.
outside, so I have to know which is what. Game is open.
Okay. Joining in, and I'm there.
And we're going to into the next game, which will be on Polypoid. A Polypoid is a great map. I think it's like a bit macro heavy usually, but it's a nice balanced map, I think. I don't know
Yeah, it's
the
a good
exact.
replacement for Fighting Spirit,
Yeah,
because Fighting Spirit was there forever, and now it's Polypoid, and it's even bigger than Fighting Spirit and more balanced in some cases.
yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
like the third base is not like it's not so hard to kill to push the third base. As a Zerg player, I'm thinking like in Fighting Spirit, if Protoss takes his third, it's impossible to break. On Polypoid, it's a bit easier.
yeah. Do you want to go ahead with the introduction? We can like take turns.
Yeah, so in the top left corner, in the orange, it's AP Cyrex playing as a Zerg, and in the bottom left corner, playing as Red Protoss, it's Lord Ghost, who's leading 1-0
The
at the
pylon.
time. Yeah, the pylon is still in the main. It means it's gonna be again
10-12
10-12.
gate again, yeah. Let's just
Yeah,
hope
looks
Cyrex.
like.
Okay, Cyrex put an Overlord, so he should be fine. He's going 11 hatch probably, which I think is pretty good against 10-12 gate, honestly. You can win this with,
Yeah, 11 hatchery. It's a nice overall build.
yeah. And you can't get really cannon rushed on Polypoid, or like not as good as on a map like Clips, which is terrible. If you get cannon rushed with like hedge first, like I haven't figured out how to hold this.
Yeah, that's why I'm going overpool in my ladder games because I'm sick like of those cannon rush free wins from Protoss. Yeah, it's
Uh,
better to be safe.
yeah, on maps like Clips, like I go
Yeah.
hedge first on every other map. I'm like, fuck it. Anyhow, pool is coming up. Drones are coming up. 3 more drones. He will pool the lava. He will see the 10-12 gate soon. He sees a zealot walking out of the main, so he should know what's up.
Yeah, he should be building 6 links right away when pool is finished, I think.
Yeah, and
Otherwise, he can be at risk. Yeah.
and I think he should send a drone out, to be honest, to block the zealot. Like otherwise, by the time the Zealot reaches his main. Oh no, he's faster than I thought. The Zerglings will be out in time. The Zealot won't get into the mineral line. And oh, he's getting his third hit on that position.
Yeah, third hatch is fine, I
Is down.
think.
Yeah,
Unless yeah, he should be defending this. One zealot, one probe.
yeah. I mean, he's getting good damage on the Zealot. Like, if he can kill the Zealot, that would be jackpot, but...
But now there's two more and I'm not sure.
No, he can hold this. He can hold this. He has a lot of lava. I mean, and he's putting down a sunk, so... He's fine.
Yeah, Lord Ghost don't want to risk it, bringing some more zealots.
Yeah.
And he's not building anything else. No gas, no cybernetic score, it's just zealots.
Yeah. And I think this is looking good for Cyrix. He is taking a third. He will have a lot of lava. And now he can just sandwich these Zealots. Surrounds
Yeah,
one.
that's nice defense.
That was great.
Now there's just 4 zealots and we'll see no speed is not on the way for Cyrix. He is gathering some gas. Oh, there's the speed.
Yeah,
Blink
there's the
speed
speed.
before layer.
And is he pulling off of gas? No, he's still mining gas. I wonder if he wants to get a quick layer, but I don't know. Meanwhile, Gaust is going for the Nexus. He is expanding. And he is pulling back, so...
And Gaust has a lot of zealots still. I don't think he's in danger. He can pull back to the expansion and defend from there. Should be fine. This 10-12 opening.
Yeah, he should be okay. But I mean, Cyrix can... Oh no, Cyrix is Ling all-inning. Yeah, now he pulled off gas. He just mined 172 gas too much.
Yeah. It's selling all in from there. I'm not sure about that because Lord Ghost has a lot of zealots, and now when Forge is finished he could start building cannons, which he does. One cannon is going for him, and when cannons are up, then there's nothing he can do.
Yeah, so let's see how this goes. This is a nice line, but there are a lot of links and the zealots are dying, so... This is going to be a close one, and Cyrix gets onto the cannon, and he's now getting 7 Zerglings into the main. This is a lot of Zerglings, and yeah, he's gonna wreck the mineral line.
And those Zerglings are speed links, so
Yeah.
they can be microed really well and kill a lot of probes if Lord Ghost is not careful, and he's pulling back all those zealots. I'm not sure. Maybe
Yeah, because...
he's afraid of...
Yes, I mean, Cyrix is completely Ling all-inning. And another probe.
I think with those 2 zealots he should be fine. There's only like 7 Zerglings.
Yeah, but he's losing one of his gateways. And there's always the danger that the Zerglings will pounce on the zealots. He's now building a cannon in his middle line. But I think that at some point, Lord Gauss, when he thinks that he has Zerglings at the natural, then he will just pull away from the main and run with the 7. He'll run with the 7 Zerglings, that's hard to say, into the natural and just snipe the cannon. And then break through. Oh, he's maybe...
This cannon barely finishes and dies immediately, but those Zerglings are cleaned up, and for Cyrix, he's completely all in, so everything, like, if Lord Gauss defends this, he's just win the game, I think.
Props are getting pulled, but there are a lot of Zerglings. Oh, that's a nice gateway just to Zim City.
Yeah.
This is suddenly not looking that good for Cyrix again.
It's too all in him, and wisely blocks his natural with additional buildings.
Yeah.
And I like the second cannon as well.
Cyrix just started droning. So he's going to go into mass drones now.
I don't think Unless he puts Hydro, then pretty soon. I don't think he has time to transition. Because it's a lot of probes already. There is already. Is there a Cybercore? No, no Cybercore. Okay, he still has some chance. Cybercore is being built, not finished yet. So yeah, can
The Hydra then is
keep
coming.
mining gas.
So he's going to try to Hydra bust. How the drone situation? We got 9 drones in the main. We got 6 drones in the natural, which will be 7 soon, I suppose. Oh no, that's at the third. And we got 5 drones at the third, so he got
Yeah, to
more than
produce
enough
hydras.
drones.
Yeah. To produce hydras, it's more than enough from 3 base, and
Yeah. But that
he
are
should be
already
able to
4
bust.
cannons.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of weirdly built because I think they don't defend the gateway, I think. And I'm not sure about the forge either, like maybe the one here, but
Mm. So you think it's not enough range to defend the gateway if it's attacked? Oh, it's if it's attacked by hydras, yes, with range.
yeah, exactly.
Cannons are not able to
Which are
stop it.
now coming up, so I wonder if you can break this.
It's gonna be hard for the Zerg to break.
So Citadel is coming up, but thing is that we got 3 gateways that are Bling Zealots, so the Zealot number to buffer for the cannons is going to be extremely high.
Yeah. And there's already like 4 cannons, 5 building.
Yeah, and there are
Very
2
hard
more.
to push. Yeah.
And Cyrex is droning again and did throw up his 4th and 5th hatchery.
And I like this Corsair is going to scout how many drones Zerg has on the main and natural, everything. He scouts the main, sees the just layer starting right now. Feels pretty good.
Yeah, and you know what's going to be really scary? Like, Zealot speed is a quarter done. So when Lord Gauss pushes, he's going to have like, he's going to push out with like 15 Zealots or so.
Yeah, and I don't think Zealot speed will be cancelled. Or, I mean, +1 will be cancelled on this forge. Looks like only one Hydra is attacking right now.
Yeah.
Tyrex not realizing that more Hydras can do some damage to this forge. Then the upgrade is gonna be finished.
And now Lord Gauss is going into double upgrades. Cyrex did, oh, he did lose an Overlord somewhere. But he did run up quite nicely. He's on 37 drones.
Yeah, it's a lot of drones.
But
And he's not going to Hydra push, but now those Zealots are very dangerous.
yeah,
He didn't wait for his +1, which is a bit strange, but I think Lord Gauss just feeling his game right now and doesn't care if +1 didn't finish, just goes with all those Zealots, and having such huge number of Zealots, I don't think... Oh, there's a lot...
he does lose a few that were too far. Oh, we got 6
No,
hatcheries. Wow.
it's so many Zealots, I don't think you can defend this.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough. So the Sunken is going to fall. The Zealots are on top of it. The drill didn't really work out for Cyrex. And Gauss is like flooding more Zealots in.
Yeah, even pulling those drones is a nice move, but how do you kill those Zealots? It's so little.
Yeah, how do you come back from this?
Yeah. And Protoss is fine, just taking his third Nexus behind this. Even if those zealots are all going to die, it's just still fine.
Oh, Lack attack is finished, so...
Yeah.
And all the hatcheries are still alive. Lord Gauss is expanding behind this. Oh, you know...
Even DT's
Oh, there's a
there.
DT. But they're overlords. But the DT is going to kill one lurker egg, but the other two hatches, and...
Pulls the DT back in time.
Yeah, that's nice. But he will keep his two hatcheries, I guess. And Lord Gauss did lose a bunch of those houses.
Yeah, all the pressure so far was on the Zork and losing units, losing this hatchery, pulling back drones. So everything's going kind of wrong for the Zork, and Lord Gauss, I think, should feel pretty good in this stage of the game.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, he got 30 supply more. That's like where you want to be as a Protoss. His upgrades are pretty good, I think. He's on 1-1. Meanwhile, Cyrex doesn't have any upgrades. He doesn't have a single. He doesn't have a single Evo.
Yeah, if Protoss can deny the additional bases from the Zerg, it's fine still, and feels like having 3 base. It's like 3 base against 3 base, and you don't want to.
Yeah. Oh, Cyrex is still like... Cyrex is going to attack. Or just set up his lurkers, at least.
Yeah, but feels like he doesn't have enough units to do it. There's already Storm finished the upgrade, and Hydras are not going to do anything.
Yeah, not much at least. He's still doing a nice job, like pushing the Protoss back a bit and like...
Yeah, applying this soft contain, but meanwhile you see behind that Protoss taking his 4th base. He doesn't care.
Oh yeah.
Like, screw it, 4th base. Oh, I'm being pushed. Never mind. Taking my 4th. Yeah.
And... Oh, the ops did die, so... Ah, but there's another one. Okay. Yeah, he is trying to hold the contain, but as you said, like, with the 4th on the way, and... Cyrex is not droning behind this.
Yeah, there's just 2 lurkers to these contains, and those blobs of Hydras can die quickly from the storm.
Yeah. So let's see. I mean, he is microing this quite nicely, like moving his Hydras back and forth. Oh!
Reborrowing the lurkers, yeah.
But that was a good
And
storm.
here's the storms.
And
Killing
now,
every Hydra.
and now Gauss is pulling the trigger, and just with the amount of zealots with the goons behind.
There's a lot of dragoons. They can A-move
Yeah,
the
he
remaining
can.
army.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Protoss players mostly do. They move across the map, but yeah, he can definitely do this now.
Yeah, he can just, you know, fight head-on those Hydras with dragoons and zealots. And it's still fine. Yeah, you see there's more dragoons.
Yeah, and like the supply is now double for the Protoss player, like about double. It was about double, now it's a bit better again for Cyrex.
Yeah, and Zerg is still on 3 base against 4 base from Protoss. You want to be 1 base ahead as a Zerg. And
Yeah.
right now it's...
And Gauss is now going up to 10 gates, so he should have the numbers to overload. Oh, that was a big storm.
Yeah.
But Cyrex is really holding on for dear life here. Oh, he's getting the high tempo. No, he doesn't. And he's trying to take it fourth, but
Yeah, and Cyrex has no upgrades for the
yeah.
Hydras yet. It's like 0-0 against 2 upgrades from the Protoss player. It's very hard to stop. Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
GG's.
And Cyrex is out. So this means CWT gets the lead. 1-0. Uh, any thoughts on the games?
Well played by CWT. I think AP, it was Paria clan before, if I'm not mistaken. We played against them in when I was in Red Clan playing BWCL couple of seasons ago or 3 seasons ago, and now they're, I think, renamed themselves to AP, like Ascending Prior. Yeah, I know this clan, but CWT, I have no idea. Maybe it's a new clan, maybe it's an old clan. But so far, so good for them, taking this one game pretty convincingly. We'll see
Yeah, that was
what
pretty good. And I didn't know this, so that was a nice little
to
history
lead 1-0.
on uh, on clans.
Sorry?
I said that that was a nice history on clans. Like I didn't know this about AP. That they were like Paria just before, and now they're ascending Parias.
Uh, I think I played in 2v2 and maybe I lost or won, I don't remember.
The game is up, by the way.
Alright, let me join.
And we're back on Shakuras. Any
Yeah,
thoughts
nice
on
map.
Shakuras? Okay, nice map.
I like this map a lot actually. It's I like the setting or the tile set. I mean, it's not that boring as like usual green maps like Fighting Spirit, Polypoid. I like this darker tile set, and the balance is nice on this map. It's not um like for the Zerg, it's 4-player map, which is good, and um there is nothing
Hello.
your third base, your fourth base, like you usually do. So I but rather nice addition to the ladder map pool.
Yeah, Shakuras is quite nice. So, in the 1 o'clock position in the color magenta, we got Izu playing for AP. And in the 7 o'clock position in the color white, playing for Wonder, playing for CWT, we got Wonder. Who is not going for 2-gate, he's going for a gate
Main
expand.
base, it's on the expansion.
Yeah, we're finally getting a real game.
Yeah, not 10-12 this time.
And Izu did go for an overpull, so he's not going head first, so
Yeah, it's a safe build for the Zerg against everything. Overpull, it's the most, the safest build, I think. You cannot 2-gate it, you cannot rush it in any way early as a Protoss, and it still has potential to counterattack if you go Nexus first. Here's the 6 links in your base, so that's nice build.
yeah,
I like
definitely.
it.
So he will scout the Protoss next, so he's going to see the gateway and the Zealot coming out. He's already building... Oh, he's already building 6 Zerglings.
Yeah, against Gateway first, it's nice.
Yeah, I mean,
to have 6 links.
but I mean, he didn't see it. Like, I would have expected him to build one more drone.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I do usually. It's one drone, 4 links if
Yeah.
I don't scout first.
Uh, and Wanda is going Nexus before Forge, which is totally okay. These Zerglings
Yeah,
are
it's
coming.
cross spawns. It's long distance. I think he can afford it.
Yeah. He's
Links
now.
are going in the wrong direction. Oh, now they're pulled back.
Wanda's also scouting the third base, so he does know what's going on.
Yeah,
And
Protoss thinks it's a standard 3 base Zerg
yeah,
right now.
yeah, this looks super weird. This looks like there's a giant open. Yeah, there is a giant hole.
Yeah, but with 2 Zealots, I think it should be defensible. Maybe Wonder could have pulled more probes to close it off, but still, 2 Zealots can defend this no problem if he micros well.
Yeah, but this is still super annoying. Like,
Yeah, it forces you to micro those probes, those Zealots,
yeah.
and not doing the things you want to be
Oh,
doing.
gets another probe.
It's nice.
And that was a big pull. Like, he, like, sent over 12 probes to his natural. Probably because he was annoyed by the Zerglings. And he hasn't built his gas yet.
Yeah, and
Meanwhile, yeah.
Zerg is not mining gas. This is strange. Does he have... Oh, he has this link spint on the way, so again it looks like the Ling only.
No, 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 no. This is fine.
No?
He's just playing 5 Hydra, no gas. Like, you get the link speed because it's gate first and you want something against zealots. Oh no, he's... No, no, he's going back into the gas, so he just wanted minerals. But he's building a lot of
Yeah,
links still. Maybe he is. I don't know. He's building drones and links, which is kind of weird.
yeah, usually with 5 hatch, it's like 5 hatch before gas. Right now he starts mining gas again, so it's kinda... It's not something I know, like this build. We'll see. But it looks
Yeah.
even right now. Those 2 zealots won't be able to do a lot of damage because Izu reacts in time. And this is very annoying, like putting 2 zealots behind those minerals. Like you see those 4 links can not do anything.
Yeah, this is really annoying. Iso is like microing his links in piecemeal now, but
Yeah.
this is
You can
really
fight
ineffective.
1 link at a time against those 2 zealots,
Yeah.
and you don't want to be like wasting those links.
Okay, like...
And you have to do
Oh,
it.
but look at this. The drone can attack through
Yeah.
the minerals. That's
Nice
nice.
try.
Uh, yeah, now Wanda had to come out, and now his zealots are getting killed, so that's fine. Uh, why is Ethan building so many zealots? Okay, Wanda got a lot of zealots. I guess that's fine that he builds all of the circlings. Ah, he sees it with the overlord, so he saw 5 zealots and was like, yeah, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, puts another hatchery, Hydra den, transitioning to Hydras. Not having layer so far, so it's Hydras before layer.
Iso is also not going for Stargate. He went Citadel. 2 more gates, leg speed. So his push out is coming quite a bit earlier. And Iso is going for an evolution chamber. I wonder... I know that's a normal
+1
evo chamber.
probably. Yeah, +1 for
Yeah,
ranged.
+1 attack. So he's just playing normal 5-edge Hydra. He got a great drone saturation, like he has more drones than the Protoss has probes.
Yeah, it's an interesting build. It's before even layer was started, and yeah, I like it so far. Unless if Protoss goes for mass Corsairs, which he doesn't, this can be dangerous to skip Squire at all. Corsairs can kill a lot of Overlords. But so far so good for the Zerg player, and I'm not sure those Zealots are being scouted, so he should be fine.
Yeah. He is getting a creep colony. Hydra speed is about to finish. The Zealots don't have attack upgrades, so they don't trade against the Zerglings as favorable. But Wanda is
Yeah.
trying to get on the Hydras. There are also Dragoons coming across now. That are early Dragoons.
Yeah, Hydras are in those low numbers. It's hard to fight against Zealots. You need to have them bunched up like that in the natural to have this nice clump of Hydras to be able to push back those Zealots. In the open space, it's hard.
Yeah, but Iso is totally fine. Like, he just produced Hydras out of his 5 hatches. He is supply block now, so that's a bit annoying. He could build his spire. He could build another hatchery. He's building another hatchery. I suppose his spire should also come soon. Like, you really want to have a spire at some point. But he's not going for it yet, so...
For fast fire here, he's going for Hydras and upgrades for them. Range upgrade, it's finished. Maybe it's some variation of Soul Key build, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But something like it's not the usual, 3 hatch spire
There's the
into
spire.
5 hatch Hydra. Yeah, it's
I mean, you
he's
seldom...
taking some shortcuts.
I mean, funnily enough, okay, he's losing a lot of Hydra because that was a good storm, but the Zealots are also dying and he's pushing Wanda back. And
Yeah, there is the DTs, but Overlords are there, so it's no problem.
yeah.
Storm is done. So next Templars can be dangerous, and Izu pulls back, realizing that probably if Storm's done, there's nothing to gain in this push.
Yeah, and Iso's also like, he did drone a bit again. He is taking his gas at a 3rd. He will probably take his 4th soon, I'd imagine.
Yeah, Spire is on the way. He needs the 4th base because Protoss taken his 3rd. But Izu is not scouted for the 3rd base. He should be feeling it, like it should be coming at this time. Yeah. And those this Overlord should be scouting it.
Yeah. And now he's Muda switching.
Oh, it's interesting. Yeah.
This will totally blindside the Protoss. Like, the Protoss doesn't have a Stargate.
Oh yeah,
he has
there's no Stargate.
Yeah, he has 2 Dragoons with his army. So he's just going to kill the High Templars and call it a day. And then he just kind of send upon it with his Hydras.
Yeah, this is so nice, and Protoss just can lose because of it. And Izu not showing his Mutas so far.
Now he's showing.
Only now he shows, yeah.
Oh, don't just let them stand in the storm.
Oh my god, so many storms. Killing so much Hydras.
Oh, yeah. And
he's not focusing High Templars.
Yeah, and his 3rd is like under attack.
Oh my god, so many drones. I think it was 1, 2, 3. Did he pull the drones from the 3rd?
Yeah, he pulled the drones. They're like on their way back. Not executed as well as you would want it to.
Yeah, and having no Stargate, I think Protoss can be in trouble if Mutas go behind those minerals, but cannons are being put natural, 3rd base.
But I mean, he can get a lot of probes here.
Oh my god, yeah. Those Mutas are coming so fast and storming his own probes.
He stormed his own probes. Now he's losing all his probes at the 3rd. Holy moly. And he's
Yeah,
getting the
cannons not
cannon.
being able to finish in time.
Like, he's lucky that Izu is pulling back and didn't just pull toward the main base. Because he doesn't have a cannon in his main. If he just goes behind the minerals, like, that's another problem that's dead.
Yeah. And behind this, Izu is taking his fourth base, which I like a lot.
Mm,
Doing some harassment and then behind taking some bases. Always good for the long term.
yeah. Oh, look at this. We got Maelstrom.
There's the Dark Archon
Yeah, for
somewhere.
the Dark Archon. Oh, no! Yeah, but all
Oh,
mutas died
mutants
in
are
the
all
storm.
dead. Yeah, unfortunate storm. And so far it looks, I think, even still. The supplies are close, which is good for the Zerg. But I don't think with those mutas are like those dead mutas, they could not kill our Templars, and maybe Protoss can push out with some more Templars. He's pushing with just Dragoons and Zealots. We'll see how it works.
Yeah. One problem is that I just realized is Izu stopped his. Oh no, he didn't stop his upgrade. Okay, his +2 just finished. I was like, he stopped his upgrades.
Mhm.
But his +2 finished. He's getting another Evo. He's now trading his fourth for the Protoss third.
Yeah, I think overall it's worth it.
Yeah, Protoss has, like, Protoss has more difficult time remaking the probes and retaking the third, but now he's losing all of his Hydras again to Storm.
Yeah, and also Protoss has more probes on two bases in general, and he will be mined out
Yeah, much
faster
quicker.
than the Zerg. Yeah, so this move is nice, but I think Wonder defends this barely if he has an Observer, which he doesn't right now.
Yeah, but Izu isn't. Ah, now he's looking. Yeah, he's losing two for Deck and Burrow. That's bad. Oh, the third is also dying.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wonder
Wonder
put
doesn't have an
1
observer.
DT. Yeah, this is not looking great for our Protoss player because he didn't kill the fourth base of the Zerg and losing his third to those three Lurkers and a couple of Hydras.
Yeah, true. And the observer does go down. It does go down again. My god, I can't speak this evening at all. Um, but the third gets killed. The Zerg's fourth base is still up. So Izu is at an advantage if he survived the next push. Like, that's a big Protoss army.
Yeah, and for the Zerg, attack upgrades for melee starting. There is no Hive yet, but he's going to transition into Lynx. I think eventually with +1. Nice arc from the Zerg. I think this trade is fine.
Yeah, this is looking good. And at the same time, he like is blocking the entrance to the fort with the lurkers. So while it does get killed in the end, but he did take a lot of supply off of Wonder that he wouldn't have
Oh
lost
yeah,
otherwise.
he killed the fourth base. Those units are going down, I think. Oh no, there's an observer. Never mind.
But
One
there is a
zealot
more.
can do it. There's just one lurker left. Yeah.
Uh, but there is a new fourth base at the 2 o'clock position for the Zerg, and his hive is halfway done, I think. Yeah. So he's getting crackling soon.
Yeah, there is two upgrades going at the same time, +1 for melee and carapace
Mm,
upgrades, which means he's transitioning into those heavy army at Hive with crack, and this composition is really hard to fight for Protoss.
yeah, true.
Cracklings are so OP in this stage, like it's really hard. You think that you don't need a lot of links at the later game, but usually it's cracklings who can win you the game later on. Like they're underestimated, but they're so strong.
I think everyone knows that Krakens are extremely strong.
Yeah, and just with storms you can catch hydras with clumps, but cracklings are spread out more, so even storm doesn't
Yeah.
kill them.
Oh, that was a double storm, a triple storm for 3 hydras. Yeah, Wanda is now behind in supply, which is something that you don't want to be against Zerg. He did re-establish his third base, so he's still mining, kinda.
Yeah,
But
and Zerg is just now saturating his fourth base.
yeah, I think unfortunately for the Protoss player, this looks like it is just a matter of time until he's just getting suffocated by Zerg units.
Yeah, and right now it looks like Zerg has a lot of units and killing
Mm,
those uh, dragoons and arc drones, lots of hydras, lots of links, completely denying this fourth base from the Protoss player, and those two lurkers are borrowed there to make sure there's nothing going on. I like it for the
yeah,
Zerg. I think this feels like Zerg should be finishing this game, and just this is a matter of time until those upgrades kick in,
yeah.
and
I mean,
Hive Tech is two Ultra Caverns. Oh no, sorry, it's Defiler then. Yeah, I
uh,
was looking at this, and yeah,
um, and one point is also one that it slowed down his upgrade. Like he's getting one at a time. He just now only got +2 attack. He's not upgrading his armor anymore, so and now his
yeah.
upgrades completely stopped, and his third gets compromised.
And Izu is pushing the third base. There's just two cannons. It's not
Yeah.
enough to pull those uh, to deny completely those hydras, but with
Oh,
storms he barely defends.
Even meanwhile is taking his fifth base. Or did take his fifth base. He's on 55. He's on 51 drones. He's
And as a
getting.
Protoss player, you mentioned upgrades. Do you need like two forge in the late game to have your upgrades going at the same time, or one forge is enough?
You want upgrade parity with Berserk. The,
Hmm.
because otherwise you just get wrecked.
But is it worth it to make like a second
Yeah, yeah, of
forge
course.
to
Like,
have defense and attack upgrade?
yeah.
Hmm.
Like, if you fall behind, like, if you get like 3-0, like, Zerglings will just slaughter you.
I see.
As far as I know. Anyhow, the cannon is unpowered. One cannon is still there. He has to pull his army to a third again.
Yeah, I
But,
like those move outs with small groups of hydras doing so much.
yeah. And Wanda is completely mined out in his natural and in his main.
Yeah, having one base mining is not ideal in this stage. And Zerg having all the tech, all the upgrades.
Yeah.
It's 2-2 for those cracklings.
And we got the big boys on the field.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 base mining. natural mined out for the Zerg against one base mining for Protoss.
Yeah, he should move his drones though to the fifth base. Okay, now he's moving. He's splitting them.
Yeah, I like those Ultralisks. You don't see, late game Ultralisks in high level pro matches from Koreans. They
Yeah,
usually go for Hydras, Defilers. Like they'd rather go Defilers than Ultras, but for foreign games, I think Ultras can work. It's a bit old school, but
yeah. Um,
it's hard to produce at a constant rate in the late game, but with Ultras, it simplifies your macro, and they are tanky. So yeah, I like this style.
I think like I've read recently on Team Liquid there was a ZVP discussion and it was like Ion Zerg who like said like if you're Zerg player and it's super high rank you can go Ultralisk.
Yeah,
Uh,
Ultra Ling is hard. I mean, it's easier to build
yeah,
on
to
micro
micro
than
then like
Defilers.
Zerg,
Mm-hmm.
like Zergling, Hydra, Defiler, and Lurkers.
Yeah, and you gather a lot of resources as a lower
Yeah.
rank player, so you can just spend it really quickly.
And we got the Defilers out too. I wondered, did he get Plague? I didn't look.
Yeah, I also missed that.
Yeah, no, it's just.
Defilers.
Yeah, now he's getting into the Protoss natural, and he will get into the Protoss main. Big Protoss is pulling his army.
Yeah, now I mean, it's GG any second.
This is like fantasy GG timing,
Yeah.
is what I heard
think
it is
it's
called.
just one base for the Protoss pulling this, like Dark Swarm in third base, the only remaining base
Yeah.
in this game. So yeah, it's not going to work
Oh, look like it.
for the Protoss player. Consuming the Defiler to put another Swarm.
There's even a Plague on the Nexus.
Oh yeah.
And now, like, the rest of the Protoss army gets toppled, and, like, there's already new Zerglings streaming across the map. So, I'm not sure, like, that doesn't look holdable to me.
Yeah. He delays his GG time.
Yeah, and that's the GG.
That is
That was a good game. I have a question, though.
Mhm.
How does a Plague work on buildings exactly? I was always wondering, like, how do you...
I'm not sure the exact percentage, but I know it works
No,
on buildings.
I mean, like, it's a plague, right? It's an illness or something.
Mm-hmm.
How does this work on a building? Like, if the Nexus, like, Hachu! Hachu!
Yeah, it's unrealistic for sure. Yeah, buildings should not be able to suffer from plague.
Yeah, it's kind of
If
weird.
you think about it, yeah. Yeah, Broodwar is weird.
So, we got a victory for AP. This is 1-0. We're going to go into the second game, which I wonder what map we're going to see next.
Is it the loser peak, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's
league.
Blindside.
Mhm.
Holy moly.
Not sure I know this map even. Let's see.
Did you watch BSL?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched.
It's in the BSL map pool. It was played quite a bit.
Not familiar still with this one. I know BSL had like a very old map like Tau Cross and
Blue Storm.
What was Blue Storm, yeah. Those maps I know, but this one is.
There's a new one. But anyways, it's your turn to do the introduction.
Alright, so in the bottom corner of this map, in magenta, playing as Zerg, it's AP Izu. And in the top corner, playing as Blue Protoss, it is Wonder. So Izu is up one map, one one game. It's a match point for him, but Wonder can probably do something to pull it back in his favor.
Yeah.
There's some lag going on,
No, no,
or
no, no.
oh,
I
yes.
just I screwed up the scoreboard, and I just want to have one stream where my scoreboard isn't wrong all the time.
All right,
So
okay.
we're going to pause it real quick so that I can adjust, and then we're going to go back into the game. So one thing that I want to mention is what you can do on this map. You can 12 nexus, and nothing can reach you.
So yeah, do you know much about this map? How it's played usually?
Yeah, I saw it in BSL, and it was like, as I said, you can like 12 nexus against a 9 pool if I understood it right. And we're seeing a
Hmm.
9 pool from Izu. He did the gas trick, like in the first game, like like Cyrex did. And I think Wanda, is he? Yeah, he's going for the 12 nexus.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
strange. If you can defend 12 Nexus against 9 pool here, then why would you go 9 pool as a Zerg?
Uh,
That's just.
Probably because Izu doesn't know the map,
Mm,
or like he doesn't know all the things. Like I only learned it because I watched BSL. Um, so yeah, he's going to 9 pool, he's going to make his Zerglings. Wanda is going to hold with his Forge, and he's going to be fine. And he will have a big advantage in the early game.
yeah, looks like it. Drone finally scouts the base. There is a Nexus. Forge coming up.
Yeah. So like, this is kind of like benzene, you know? It's just like such a long rush distance that you can even hold 12 hedge against 9 pool
Yeah.
if you micro your
Two-player
drones
maps
right.
are weird in this sense. You think it's a short distance, but Benzene and maybe this map, uh, they are pretty long, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
still need to take this into account if you want to rush somebody.
Yeah, true. I mean, you can probably write a bachelor thesis while your units walk across the map. It's that far. Um, yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean
we need
Izu
to see
like,
third base. Oh, there's this third base. Okay,
uh,
sorry.
and I mean Izu didn't even like run. Izu didn't even went for the Protoss base with his Zerglings. He seems to have known that the rush distance is too long, so it's a good question why he did 9 pool, because then I don't understand if it like if he knew, maybe it was like, well, maybe he goes gate first, and that's kind of nice, but I don't know.
Yeah, with gate first, you can also defend it with overpull, no problem. That's strange. Maybe he
Uh,
doesn't know the map.
yeah,
Going lair for the Zerg, and looks pretty standard from there. After the pool, there's 3 hatchery, saturating with drones, going for this quick lair. Nothing crazy like Hydra busts. There's the link speed, pretty
yeah.
standard so far. And there is the Overlord spinning on top of the Nexus.
Oh,
I
that's
think it's a
nice.
moral victory already.
This is
Mm.
so cool. Like, um, I casted AP last week too, and like Iso did the same thing
Mhm.
in a ZVZ where he like spun the Nexus across the hatchery, and that looks so amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, like just
because
fucking.
people are playing this game, sometimes it can put your opponent off guard, like put in a certain mood and
Yeah,
provoke some mistakes.
I just want to make a um video where like it's like when the Overlord starts dancing like there's some techno music coming on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyhow, we're getting the +1 for the Protoss, we're getting a Stargate. Second gate is on the way, Citadel is on the way, third gate is on the way, fourth gate is on the way. Yeah, everything's super standard. Same for the Zerg. It's on 28 drones, that's nearly perfect saturation. He needs one more drone.
In this game. Because with normal 5 hatchery, you don't take gas as early,
Oh yeah,
as I
true.
recall.
He's going to go muter.
And I'm not sure if it works because there is a Stargate, and if Wonder doesn't stop the Corsairs, he should be fine.
Yeah, true.
But he doesn't see it. He immediately goes for the Overlord kill, but I'd rather see him scout for the natural and main base first and then...
Yeah. But I mean, you can still pressure one Stargate Corsair production with Mutalisk. Oh, he's getting the Corsair. That's huge. And we got 3 Mutalisks out. We got 3 Mutalisks out already. We're getting 3 more, so we're going into 6 Mutalisks, 7 Mutalisks.
I like the Zealot move out, but it should be denied from ease.
Yeah. I mean, the big problem is that he didn't see the Mutalisk coming, so... Now he's going to lose all of his Zealots. Which is a bit unfortunate. And he is queuing up Corsairs. Templar Archive is about to finish. Izu did go...
Rush in, yeah.
I do wonder if Izu, yeah, he's going up to 6 hatches. I was expecting that.
Yeah, 6 hatches, +1 upgrade, Carapace upgrade for air units. So looks like Izu is going to stay on Mutas for a long time. Maybe it's kinda only Muta play from there.
No. He's going to go Hydroden soon. Like, he's getting Evo, he's getting a creep colony. This is just like, if you can, like, pressure the Protoss with Mutas, you can, you can go easily 6 hatch and you go to a really big drone saturation. And, you can go Hydroden later. Yeah, that's the Hydroden.
Yeah, I see. There's the Hydrogen. Yeah, right.
Because,
So it's kind of you swap in this like build order. You go from Mutas first and then transition to Hydra rather than going Hydras and then building 12 Mutas to kill Templars.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. Yeah.
It's kind of technical because you have to micro your mutas correctly and you Scourge. Because, like, if Protoss gets like 5 courses and just kills your mutas and you didn't do anything, then you just die. But, like, if it works, like it does here now, he's now on... Oh, he's on 7 hatcheries. That's one more hatchery than I would have expected,
Completely. Oh, okay, now you're back.
Oh, but this is... Oh, DT.
Yeah, killing 2 drones is already, I think, worth it. DT is a nice unit. Like,
Yeah, DT is...
feels so much. Like, 2 hits already worthwhile.
And now we got the big Corsair ball out, so... Iso has to be a bit careful with his overlords. I mean, he got the +1 carapace, so that's nullified the +1 air attack, but he doesn't have enough Scourges to fight this.
Yeah, only 2 Scourge can kill 1 Corsair, and the rest should be...
Oh no, he's fine actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of mutas. And he's splitting them as well, so...
Yeah, so nice micro
good
from
micro.
Iso.
Yeah. Could be Storm on those mutas, not catching them.
Yeah, but he does get the full group of forces, and he did pull a storm,
6
and he's
minutes
going to kill the
remaining.
Archon.
Yeah, Arkan.
Hello.
No, barely.
Okay, you're back again. And now Wanda's trying to run out with a lot of zealots, but I think there are enough Hydras and enough production, and especially with the Mutas, you should be able to hold this. And like with the Sunken and stuff. Yeah.
Nice Team City. Yeah, pulling back.
Yeah. I have to write down this build order after the series.
The Protoss build order?
No, the Zerg build order. I was I was wondering, like, this new 6-hatch gameplay or even 7-hatch now, like, with Mutas, I think it's really strong if you do it correctly.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's something unusual, and like with unusual builds, you force your opponent to really think on the feet, and sometimes they're not used to it and just die.
I mean, you can do it, like, I saw it a lot with, on, like, streams from, I think Lava does it a lot, where it goes into Mutas early. Because it just can drone so nicely behind it. And yeah, Protoss is taking a third, but supply-wise, it's about even. It's like 10 supply more for the Protoss, which kind of favors the Zerg.
Yeah, +1 for the Hydras, +1 Carapace.
Yeah. And Izu is about to put down his 4th hatchery at the 9 o'clock
Afraid
position.
of any Templars?
And
Not enough.
oh, and now Izu is attacking. How many storms do we have? We had 1 storm, 1 High Templar got
Nice storm
sniped.
actually, killing those mutas.
Oh, but now the Howiters. The Hydras get surrounded by the Zealots.
Yeah, there's a lot of zealots, and Protoss army looks strong.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big storm.
Yeah, picking off those
Yeah, but the High Templars got sniped, so
Zerg stays there, but he's pulling back.
yeah. And I mean, not the best fight for the Zerg. The Protoss did pull ahead 20 supply now. But the next wave is already coming. We're getting into Lurk attack. We're getting an 8 hatchery.
Kind. But lanes, I'm not sure. They are 0-0 right now. They are melting. Those links are melting against zealots with +1.
Yeah, I think Izu should just lean back a bit. Like, he got the drones, he got the hatcheries, he just needs to mass up more units again.
Yeah, and behind that, Wonder taking his 4th base. I really like this move. He has the map control. He knows he can push the Zerg back, so he expands.
Yeah. How the upgrades? Protoss is on 2-1. He is, and Zerg's on 1, so that's fine. Zerg is starting his third
Base,
phase.
sniping the Templar.
Oh! Gets 1 Templar. Oh, gets 2 Templars before Storm. That was great.
Oh, nice storm on those Hydras. Oh my
Oh.
god. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Hydras are down to 1 storm. This is huge.
Yeah, and now suddenly Wanda has
Oh
double
my god.
supply. This was kind of weird.
Yeah, the weird GG timing. I think Izu can still try to.
Yeah, I mean, he lost a lot, but I think, like, I just want to see. He was like, I felt like after the failed Zealot attack, he was like really ahead. Like, he was nearly same supply and stuff. I don't know. I think he was probably a bit too over aggressive. I mean, he could have just leaned back and get Hydro attack and get his 4th base and go into Hive. And then win the game. I don't know.
Yeah, as a Zerg, I'd rather like the Izu to pull back and maybe defend with. He had the Mutas, he had Hydras, maybe he can eventually go to Lurk Tech, and yeah. I'm not sure why he decided to be such an aggressive player there, just with this aggressive move. But
Yeah. Oh, and we're going into Blade Runner.
gonna be Blade Runner, right?
Yeah. This
This
is
is
a
also
map.
BSL map,
Yeah,
or Mhm.
exactly. Um,
Never played this
what the
map.
heck? This is not. No, wait. That was the 2v2.
Blizzard observers, the old
Uh,
style observers, command centers flying to the corner, and SCVs should kill each other.
Wait a second. Izu won the first game, right?
Yeah,
And then Wanda won a game. Yeah, I don't have the
this is
third
the
replay.
deciding game. Do you think it's bugged?
No, I don't have like. Oh, Black Sun is in the chat. I got the wrong replays. Apparently. No. How it works is that I get the replays and somebody does spoiler replays, so that I don't know that like if like there are 3 games
Mm-hmm.
and that there's something going on, and I know, oh my god, yeah, it's only 3 games, so I go into it unspoiled. But now the problem is that apparently somebody made a tiny mistake, and the third game is a spoiler, or like I don't know what happened. Maybe the game wasn't played. Does somebody in the chat know what happened with the game? Like, did Izu tap out or something? Because I'm confused as fuck.
But why do you think so? They are playing the third game, it looks like.
Yeah, they should, but I don't have a replay. Like,
Oh,
I've got a spoiler um, as I said, usually I get my replays from Black Sun. Black Sun gives me replays, and he like, if it's a 2-0, he puts a spoiler replay at the third game, like just one replay, so that I don't
play or
see.
what happened?
Pardon?
Did you leave the...
No. I'm just a little confused, and I need to adjust
I saw...
everything now. Just wait a second. We're going to go into the next series, uh, which is Kroken versus. No. There was no disconnection, and they did go for re. Okay. Then I'm going to pull the third game out of Discord. Just
Okay.
1 second. I just need to download it.
Okay.
Where is it? One second. There.
Ponius in the chat says there was disconnection and they go for
Okay. Yeah, I found the replay. I just need to quickly put it into the right folder. As I said, this is weird because Blackson usually gives me the replays.
Yeah, no problem.
And like,
Waiting for you to host.
no, you know what happened? I know what happened now. I think CWT did upload the wrong replay. because I just pulled it from the Discord. And if I try to put it in, like Wanda versus Isu game 3, then it's like some kind of team game. So
For me, it looked like there were 2 players and 2 observers in this game, and then they lifted command centers, and the game was
yeah,
running.
wait, let me see, maybe I did a giant mistake. I'm just confused because why do you suddenly have observers in the game? I thought it was a team game.
No, no, no. I think it's
Oh,
fine.
they just have an
They lifted.
observer with like Terrans.
Yeah,
Okay, then I'm a
yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
idiot and everything was right and I was
I
like
was
just
confused because
yeah, yeah.
there are like 4 players, but you see they lift their command
Oh,
center.
okay. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Why do you like can't you just observe
Observer
games like
mode.
this?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand like if it's something that's like that like older StarCraft players do because I've only been playing
Yeah,
for like 7 months and
yeah. Before remastered, there were no observer mode, or I think usually you just pick Terran and lift your command center, kill your SCVs, and then players give you vision, so you are an observer in that sense, and you're not participating in the game.
oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like I just saw 4 players and I thought, oh, it's a team game.
No, no, no. Yeah, I got it now.
Okay, okay, my bad. Like, I'm not used to this that Terrans live their CC. Anyhow, in the 1 o'clock position in the color magenta, we got Izu playing for AP. And in the 7 o'clock position in the color pink, playing as Protoss. Playing for CWT, we got Wonder. This is a great color combination, by the way. Pink and magenta, that's like top pick.
Yeah, again, there is a gateway first from Wonder, um, and pull first from Izu.
Mm,
Not sure why he likes fast pull,
I
even
mean,
on this map.
this was just a normal overpool.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, didn't see. Yeah, the Overlord went down. Okay, yeah. Sorry,
Um,
it's an overpull standard build.
we got gate
Nothing
expand.
crazy.
We got a gate expand from Wonder, so nothing crazy there too. Izu will scout it next, and he is
Now
getting
this
enough
probe
Zerglings.
going to scout that there's an overpull. Maybe Wonder will see the gas timing.
Mm,
No?
nope.
No, which means Izu is not going for this fast gas, fast player. Sees the Zealot.
Uh, does he have a drone on the map?
Back those things. Why?
He's not
Oh,
taking a
he has
third
2.
either.
Yeah, he has 2 links in the main and 2 more building. Should be fine against 1 Zealot, 1 probe.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
sending those links across the map. Yeah, I get the idea.
Yeah, he's building a lot of links. He's trying to get through, but I mean, it was Nexus before Forge. And he is now getting a third pretty late. He also got his gas pretty late, so this will be, I don't know, 5 hatch before. No, he is mining gas, so layer, hydrogen,
Yeah,
Uh,
it looked strange. I'm not sure why he did it like so, because Protoss was not denying any
and I'm kind of losing my co-cast at times, apparently.
Izu is.
Uh,
He doesn't.
Quad, you're kind of lagging. You're like fading in and out of existence right now.
Yeah, you are dropping off like the sound
Yeah, yeah,
from Discord.
that's. I mean, I'm not dropping because I'm streaming and I see that the stream is working fine. So it can't be me. I think.
If I had any torrents or something like that. No, this looks fine.
Yeah, let's just go on. So he's moving out with his four zealots just to poke into the zerglings, and he's getting to. And this will probably force. Yeah, this forces Izu to make more zerglings. He's getting his lair. He will get his fourth hatch soon. I don't think he can go. I guess he can go Spire with this, because the cybernetics core was so late.
Yeah, very strange how they play. Unusual.
I
Like
mean,
the Zerg's timings are off, the Protoss timings are off, but nothing was happening early game that should affect that. So
I mean, there was a lot happening early game. Didn't you see that? Like, Wanda pulled a bunch of probes, Izu got zerglings in and stuff. That's all
oh,
like
this
little
thing.
thing that can throw off the timing.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
yeah,
Makes sense to me. Yeah, that's why the Cyber Core was delayed.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Um, yeah. Now, Wanda did put down his second cannon, and Izu's building a lot of zerglings again.
Yeah, denying this probe, the
Yeah.
sneaky probe, trying to put some nexus probably
No, no. I
so early.
think I think that he just wanted to scout.
Oh yeah,
Like he
it's
just
only my other opponents who does this. Put in some nexus in, random location on the map. You
yeah.
don't scout, there's a bunch of cannons, and then they win the game. Proud of themselves. Yeah.
I'm just wondering to see. Yeah, that's an early guess again. Izu's going for mutilings. For mutilings. And the Corsair's out, but I mean, Izu may lose an Overlord. Yeah, he is going to lose an Overlord,
This
but
time.
uh, he's making Scourge. Mutas are on the way. He's fine, and we're going to see a similar game to last game.
Yeah, I like how he starts with 4 Scourge to kill the Corsairs and then transition to Mutus.
Mm-hmm.
Very wise. Doesn't have third gas with this third base mineral only. That's one thing that prevents from overwhelmingly like huge number of mutas to build them
Mm.
without third gas, but still it's on 2 hatch you can build.
Uh, yeah, match score is 1-1. I just completely screwed that up. I screwed up my overlay. It only took 3 series this time. Still not a single series which I casted where I did the score wide every game, but I was really confused due to the CC lifting and stuff. Zerglings are now getting killed, and Wanda is about to move out.
Not enough to kill those zealots.
Yeah. Mutalists keep the zealots in base though, but now here's the problem with the build. He didn't get the Corsair this time, which means that um, that Wanda will really be massed up to like 4 or 5 forces. And then it gets kind of hard to hold. Like he's already going into Hydralisks this time off of 5 hatches. I mean he does have decent drone saturation with 34. But when the Zealots come out with the Corsairs, this is going to be tough to hold.
Yeah, there's one DT trying to do some sneaky thing, but the Overlord is going to catch
Yeah.
him.
Still gets away because it's a fucking... Oh no.
Not this time. Yeah, because there's no gas, I think Zerg might need to take 4th base eventually, but on this map it feels like 4th base is hard to take. It's not clear where you should take it
I
as
mean,
a
this
Zerg.
one here at the 12 o'clock.
Oh, there's the gas, I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, you can take
Yeah.
this one.
So we're on 5 Corsairs, 6 Corsairs coming out. AirTag 1 is going to finish soon. Zerg gets his carapace and now he's getting a whole bunch of Scourge. So this is going to be interesting. Gets 2 more Scourge.
Yeah, plus
Not
1
more.
carapace here. For Hydras, there is only +1 starting right now. For the Zerg, range upgrade is almost done. So he's transitioning and monitoring the move outs, the map with mutas. Having this map control is nice.
Yeah, but the Prot is going for 1230. He's on how many gates is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be 8 gates. 7
Oh,
gates.
it's 2 base push,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's a...
Mhm.
That's a +2 timing. But he needs a round of... Yeah, that's a +2 timing with only Zealots, apparently. I usually only know the +2 timing... Oh! If he snipes...
Yeah, nice snipes on those
Yeah.
Templars. Dodges the storm and pulls back.
He didn't even get a Corsair with the Scourge.
Yeah, and I think 1 Templar was killed by the mutas.
Yeah. But this is going to be tough to hold without Lurkers, so... I'm curious to see how this will turn out. +2 did finish. He's now starting his armor upgrade. He should get a round of goons, really.
Wonder is going for lurker tag, so he's fully
Oh.
transitioned into these Hydra lurkers, and now there's a lot of Corsairs killing the Overlord.
Yeah, but all his Corsairs are dying to the Hydras.
Yeah, nice snipes on those Corsairs.
But now all the Corsairs are killing all the Mutalisks.
Donating some mutas. There could be more Overlords in the 3rd. Yeah, he's killing those Overlords.
Yeah, now
Now he should pull back. No. No. All the Corsairs are dead.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there is the fight near the 3rd base, killing all the Hydras from Wonder. Nice storms were there. Oh, very juicy storm.
Yeah. And the Zealots are kind of... I think he's pushing to the Hydras, and then Izu has lost all of his army.
Yeah, it's a nice spread for the Zealots to be on top of those Hydras. Yeah, looks like Izu barely doesn't have enough units to defend this.
Yeah, that was close.
Maybe with
like...
reinforcements, he should be barely defending this.
Yeah, but I mean, the problem is that once Protoss units get like into this position where like barely holding on, the Protoss can just trickle units in and kill drones and stuff, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
But I guess Izu will... Oh, Izu will hold, actually. He is going to lose a few drones. But... Yeah, Wanda is still trickling in war. Is still trickling in units, but...
Behind that, Protoss is taking his 4th base. It's already on 3 base. Against 3 base of Zerg. So it still looks like an advantage for Protoss player.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see what are the upgrades. +2 on the Zealots, +1 on Hydras. Upgrade lead as well.
Yeah, and so Izu is continuing to build Hydras. He got Lurker Tech now, but he doesn't have any gas. And
Not too
Wonder
many
is
transmissions.
like... Wonder is on a really healthy Echo if he gets his 4th up. Okay, Hydras will disrupt this.
Yeah, I like this move out with
Yeah.
small groups. Like you need 12 Hydras to deny the expansion, and it's that's the right timing. He saw it with an Overlord before
Yeah.
and denied it completely. That's nice.
Meanwhile, Wanda is attacking in again. There is a lurker in position, but other than that, it's only links without any carapace upgrades. Now he's pulling his Hydralisk back, and supply is kind of getting better for the Zerg again, like
Yeah,
it was.
sniping the Templars with
Yeah.
Hydras, killing those goons. Yeah, Zerg is kinda pulling back. Building more Hydras, not planning to go into Hive Tech yet. What are the upgrades?
Mm.
No, only now started +2.
Oh, that's a nice storm on the ramp. Yeah, and Iso can't cancel his 4th another time, I think.
Much here. There's like one storm on those Hydras and goodbye.
Oh,
No, this
this...
storm just missed. This is the good storm.
Iso doesn't have Observatory. He doesn't have
Oh,
observers, so can't fight the
now
lurkers.
he's building. Oh, yeah. Lurkers are huge there.
Yeah. And he's kind of getting overwhelmed now by the Hydras. At least he can't take his 4th. Meanwhile, Izu is taking his 4th. So another High Templar dies. The Lurker is in position. Okay, he gets stormed. But
Yeah, he
Isu...
denied those Hydras, and still I think Protoss is in a good position. Taking 4th base in a different location, but there is an Overlord, like, Probe doesn't care. Like, sees there's an Overlord, okay, let's put a Nexus there.
Yeah, get the... but cannot cancel the pylon, so...
Yeah, barely not enough links, and Wonder had Zealots in time.
Yeah, and I don't know, to me it seems like now's the time to drone up and saturate your own 4th base and get into defensive position and tech to Hive. I mean, he's getting a few good snipes here and there, but now the positions are consolidated. And I don't think he's getting in with the few units he has.
Yeah, I like it for Protoss so far still. Even though supplies are looking even, it's like 3 base from Zerg, 4th is not saturated at all.
Yeah.
And 3 against 3, it's fine. Protoss mining out on the main, maybe this can help the Zerg. But overall it's playable for Protoss, for sure. Maybe even advantageous in this position.
Yeah. So so the lurkers are coming in, they do burrow in a nice position, they don't get stormed, and they're doing a lot of damage on the zealots. But
Oh yeah, those lurkers are
don't want the lurkers
greedy.
into the cannons.
Yeah, don't want to
Yeah.
pull them all the way.
But now there's an ops, so he should have an easier time dealing with this, although that's some great trade that the lurkers are getting, and now supplies are about even. And he's cancelling the base at the 6 o'clock again. Wow, Isu is
Yeah,
just
right
going
now
to...
supplies are rocketing for the Zerg.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nice, great.
But Isu is just wrecking this game. He's like everywhere.
Yeah, having fourth base saturated with a lot of drones behind that.
Yeah,
It
starting his. He also did start his next Evo, and he is getting. And he will be getting into Hive soon. And yeah, I think things will calm down a bit now. Just a little bit. Or Isu is just going to attack the 6 o'clock position again.
Yeah, and Starving Protoss like that. So Wonder already mined out in the main, almost mined out in the natural. Doesn't look so good.
Yeah, true. Also very interesting. We are seeing a robotic support bay and a shuttle. So we're probably going to go into Reaver, or at least into Speed Shuttle, with HT drop. But I say this, Isu is busting the front again. Is busting through the power generators again.
Was in the move, was the plan.
Yeah,
Sure.
and he's moving into the 6 o'clock position again. But this time it seems like the Protoss has enough stuff there to hold it, and he will finally take his Nexus. And supply did get pulled apart by 30 again.
The issue. You are denying basically what you can, and this fourth location is very hard to push, having those Templars there, and you push up the ramp on to the third base, so it's not
Yeah.
cost efficient for the Zerg. I'd rather see him drone up and get this hive. Oh, it's already finished. Yeah, this crackling upgrade started. Defiler mount. Looking good for the Zerg right now.
Uh, well, I mean, his upgrades are kind of trash. The Protoss is already on 3-1. Zerg is on 2-0. 0-0 for the Zerglings, so like cracklings are good if you got like upgrade parity, but if you're behind in upgrades, cracklings do kind of die quickly against zealots.
Yeah, you should be like if it's 3 upgrades for Protoss, you should be on 2 as Zerg
Yeah.
to fight equally.
Which is also like an interesting point, which I saw Izu do, is like he gets +2 attack, then he starts carapace +1, which I do also, but I talked to someone recently, and that person was like, no, you get like +1 and then you place your second Evo. So I'm not
Hmm.
sure what the right play is.
Yeah, also get +2 and then uh, transition to melee upgrades. Not sure where I saw it, but that's how I remember that you get +1, +2, and then
Oh,
transition.
there's a lot of stuff going on. So Izu is busting the 6 o'clock position while he attacked in the middle. Yeah, that
Oh, I
Nexus
like
is dead.
those cracklings run by. It's crazy, like how
Oh,
fast they kill probes and nexuses.
uh,
Everything is killed.
meanwhile, we also got a drop at the natural of the Zerg. But I don't think it killed that many drones. Yeah, Nexus falls for the Protoss, and the Protoss is nearly completely mined out.
Yeah. Now Protoss has one base with all those probes, and Zerg is feeling great. Having additional base, like if you are ahead, get more ahead.
Yeah.
Placing this hatchery. Uh, are there any more upgrades? Not yet. Only at 1-1.
I mean, Protoss can fight pretty efficient, but he just doesn't have the minerals.
Yeah, and on the other hand, Zerg can afford to lose a lot of units like that
Yeah.
for some exchange, even though it's not cost efficient. He has more bases, so he can trade like that.
Yeah, true. Zerg did mine out his third though, and he's about to mine out his natural. So if the Protoss um, this get the 6 o'clock, he should be relatively fine. Like, as I said, he can trade really efficient with the upgrades he got. He got
Yeah,
like
Zorg
3
is
to
really
1.
behind on the upgrades this game.
Yeah.
Only now getting +2
Oh.
melee. It's already 23 minutes into the game.
Oh. Zerg coming in again. That wasn't a good storm.
Yeah, nice soft contain by those lurkers. For
Yeah. The lurkers are in position, which is kind of annoying, but that's a good storm. Catches 2 lurkers. He will catch this lurker too. Is getting a lot of links with the storm, another storm, and we get in a dark swarm for the lurkers before the things, but I think those are not enough lurkers and the zealots can clean them up. And Izu's using this opportunity to send out his links again to the 6 o'clock, but this time Archons are in position. And those links are just going to get wrecked. That's a lot of dead links that like killed 2 zealots. Not particularly strong. We're getting Reavers out. But Zerg is catching up in supply because he got his bases up much earlier.
yeah, there is a lot plague being researched, plague done, and ultralisk done, almost done.
Oh, we're seeing the Ultralisk Cavern again. That's interesting.
Yeah, ultralisk cavern.
And there the buildings catch the buildings caught a cold again. That's
Right
a lot
now,
of
Zerg
Archons.
can trade with small groups, do everything he wants to do. It's just one base for the
Yeah.
Protoss. Protoss cannot afford to move out and have map control. And in this position, it's very hard to pull this game back.
Yeah, Zerglings tried to attack the third again, but they're 5 cannons now, so they had to retreat. There's a Reaver out for the Protoss player, slowly making his way toward the 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and you see this at 3 o'clock
Yeah.
base, Protoss trying to
Ninja expansion.
sneak, yeah, another base. Maybe this can work. He needs to do something risky in this game. You cannot just straight up take more bases. You need to do something sneaky, something weird to have an edge. Ultralisks are made right now, plus the carapace upgrade
Yeah.
for ultralisks are almost done.
And Izo saw the base coming up because he wanted to expand there too.
Yeah, unfortunate
So the
for Wonder.
so the Protoss army is scrambling to get into position, but Cracklings are really good. Oh, but he's not getting.
Yeah, he could, I think, move to this Nexus, but yeah, there's a lot of Archons. It's questionable. I don't
Yeah.
judge him for that.
Yeah, I don't think he could have taken it, so it's good that he moved back, but... Oh, now the Protoss main entry is exposed. Oh, that's a great storm. And there's a Reaver.
But still, a lot of ultralisks. They
Yeah.
don't care about storms or rivers.
I mean, this still hurts when the Reaver shoots.
You see,
Boom.
just one ultralisk kills one river, no problem. Kills
Yeah.
cannon. The only thing that saves him is this DT, because there is no overlord.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, he did hold this quite well. That were a lot of ultras that just died for basically nothing. Like, what did he do? He killed a few cannons, he softened up the
Yeah, and those
natural.
bases are not important.
Yeah.
There are no minerals that there are
Meanwhile,
mined out.
the 3 o'clock base did go up.
Yeah, some more cannons put there. But I think killing natural and the main potentially for the Zerg can be great because all the gates, all the production
Yeah,
in the
true.
main.
He,
So this
but
move is
he can just hold position on the X with the DT. Please move your DT into the gap. Please move your. Oh no, there's an
there is
overlord.
an overlord.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was just thinking.
Denying this DT. Denying the natural. There is no like mining going on, but still it's gain some
Yeah,
space.
this is now annoying that when the Zerg is in your main.
Yeah, if Zor gets on top of the gateways, it's probably over.
And I mean, like, Iso did take the top left position now, so he's also fairly saturated.
There are a lot of Archons, I
Yeah.
like this, for the Protoss reacting to Ultralisks wisely. Archons are what you need to do.
And there's a counterattack going on from the Zerg player at the
Is
at the
there
3 o'clock.
Swarm? No, no Swarm. But I think even without Swarm, Ultralisk can
Yeah,
kill it.
I mean there's a Reaver, but oh, that was a good shot. But with the Ultralist mixed in,
Yeah.
oh,
And I like this combo because kinda Ultralisks are tanking the shots and Links do so much damage.
yeah,
And this is the only base, basically. Oh no, there's a third for Protoss, but you know, it's not for long. Yeah,
yeah.
Nexus is going down, and looks like there is no way Protoss can pull back.
And I mean, Iso's also catching out. It's also catching up in upgrades, so he's on +2 now, and he'll soon match the +3 of the Protoss player. And Wanda is really struggling for minerals at the moment.
Yeah, and Izu is mining from 3 base,
Yeah,
even 4th base is in the main. Some minerals are there still, but 3 base, I think it's a lot against 1 base mining.
yeah.
For
And there's the Dark Swarm on the Archon, so Wanda did lose his Archon Ball. He won't be able to reestablish the 3 o'clock position.
yeah, and with this deny, I don't think Wonder can do much here.
Yeah.
Supplies are rocketing for the Zerg, even have a slight supply lead.
Yeah, this is looking pretty dire for Wanda.
Yeah, +3 is almost finished attack upgrade for the Zerg.
Yeah.
And with +3 finishing, it's no way you can beat those cracklings.
So Wanda is trying to counterattack while dropping the bottom left, the top left position. But Izu is, yeah, Izu is just using the Nidus channel to ferry across the troops.
Yeah, shuttle drops with Reaver and Zealot.
Yeah.
But this is like desperation at this point. I don't think even killing all those drones still does little. He has nice damage on this Reaver.
Yeah.
How many kills? 8 kills so far.
And he's getting
as well.
Nidus. But I
Getting
mean,
more drones.
Wanda just doesn't have any steam left. He barely has any units.
Yeah, if those moves were earlier with Reaver drops and things like that, maybe he could have done it. But at this stage, Zerg
Yeah.
can afford to lose every drone there and still rebuild.
Oh, Archon dies. You get the Zealots and Wanda leave the game. So that's 2-1 for Izu.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, definitely. What a long game. 33 minutes CVP.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Need like a 3-minute break and then I'll come back.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going into the next game, alright? Or should I wait
Yeah,
for you?
I'll join when I am back.
Okay.
Okay. Be right back.
Yeah, so With this victory, that means that AP evens up the score to 1-1. And we're going to go into a CVT next, which is a really, really interesting matchup, I think. CVT is probably one of the most interesting matchups in the game. Or maybe that's just Zerg bias. Just let me quickly adjust all the scores. And then we're going into the next game, which will be Thebes versus Julia. CVT, as I've said before, or TVZ, depending from which side you're looking at it. Where's the game? There. So, first map is Shakura's Temple again. Oh wait, now that Quad is gone, he can't join the game, right? That's kinda unfortunate. Okay, I guess he said that I should just go ahead, so I'm going to go ahead and he'll card the next game. In the 7 o'clock position, in the color red, playing for CWT, we got Julia. Silly question, but is Julia a guy whose nick is just Julia, or is Julia a girl? Because I don't want to misgender the person. So they are playing in red for CWT. And Thebes is black, and he's playing for AP, and he's playing Terran. Okay, Julia is a dude, so it's a he. Yeah, so we're going to see what will happen. The absolute standard would be 12 hedge versus Rex on 11. But I've seen some crazy stuff recently, so I don't know. But right now we're seeing Overlord. So this looks like a 12 hedge. I mean, it could be 12 pool, but why would you 12 pool versus Terran? Like maybe if you want to go for a really quick Mutalist build. Otherwise, yeah.
Game back.
That's the game scheme. Yeah, I just realized something. Like you said that I should go ahead with the game, right? Now you can't
I
just.
think. Yeah, I can join right now. Yeah, I think you're.
Yeah, but wait.
You'll wait a bit, but.
No. It's okay. I fucked up anyways because I let the overlay go for most of the game. So we're just restarting it and we're just going ahead fast.
All right.
You can just join.
Yeah, joined.
Okay. So everything evens out again. I screw up the screen, then I have to restart, and
Now we're here.
yeah, we're going into the next game. So I'm just going to I just said it's no 9 pool, it's an Overlord. And
Oh, it's Julia. Is it the Polish player, Julia?
Yeah, probably, I guess. I don't know. Like, I didn't even know if he was a dude or a girl. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, he is a dude, I think.
Yeah, that was just said
I
in...
saw the... he was playing on BSL, maybe not this season, but maybe previous season. He's a strong Zerg, if it's him. He's very strong.
That was an overpool, right?
Yep. Looks like it.
Well, that's an
yeah.
That's an overpool in ZVT. That's kind of weird. Like,
yeah,
I wonder,
it is weird.
like, if he's going to go for like a weird, super early gas timing or something.
I don't know. I never play overpool in ZVT.
Yeah, but
it's always 12 hatch and you can afford it and defend it, no problem. I don't see why you need overpool.
Yeah, like I would only like overpool if you go like super early Mutalist.
Yeah, I don't. The fact is I don't play the two hatch modern style. I play three hatch, and that's why I'm not sure. But with two hatch builds, I think it might work for early Mutalisk maybe. But there is no gas
Oh
yet.
wait, there's no gas. He's going 3 hatch, right? No, now he's taking his gas. This is super weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And he gathers some minerals, can afford third hatch.
uh, I mean, he is floating. He could go like a really early third base. Yeah, he's going for a really early third base.
Hmm, that's interesting. It's
And
risky, but I like it.
he's
And links
sneaking in.
deny in the CC.
Yeah. So that is nice. He gets 1 SCV. He... I mean, the SCV will eventually go up again and then the Zerglings will strike, but Fabis is moving his marine up.
Yeah, killing once more. It's really worth it. Even
Yeah.
losing all those links, denying CC for so long, it's totally worth it. Now those 5 marines trying to move out and maybe kill some more links, but Julius should be able to build more links if those marines come all the way, because it's cross spawn, the distance is huge.
Yeah, true. But this really threw the Terran a bit off, and Julia is now going into the lair. It's halfway done. Second barracks is finished. Engineering base on the way. Academy is just started, so it's not going to be some kind of early medic, like some kind of early medic timing where he can really threaten the third long before
Oh,
Mutalisk.
like when your steam finishes, you just steam across the map and kill the
Yeah,
natural
yeah.
this timing, you mean?
Or I mean, like, I've seen this third base on third location recently in ASL, where they do it on Polypoid quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And Atosis talked like about a timing with the medic where you can like super punish this.
Mm-hmm.
But I
I see.
think your academy should be earlier than this then.
Yeah, feels like this is not the steam timing
Yeah.
push. Fire is on the way, and with third base ready, I think so far it's looking good for the Zerg. Um, so Julia was not punished in any sense yet, and this is great. Catching those 3 marines for free.
Yeah, that's true. And he's getting an and oh my god, he's getting the medics.
Yeah, 1 medic down, second should be down because it was damaged before. Can run in. Sees everything. These 2 more barracks.
Yeah, this is super huge.
Yeah. And meanwhile, it's not only like a nice trade, it also pulls back all the Terran army into the main, so Terran cannot push, and Zerg sees everything. He sees how many marines there, sees how far away they are. Looking good.
Yeah, this is true. And Julia's Mutalisks are now on the way. He's also getting Carapace 1. He's getting his Hydroden, so he's going into quick lurkers. Probably not going to like 11 Mutalisks.
Yeah.
And this is
The
looking
SCV
really great
scouts
for Julia.
the third base. Sees that it's early third. But Terran is not in a position that he can move out and punish this third base,
Yeah.
especially after losing some stuff in the early game.
And Yeah, he can't. Like, Julia's also going. Like, I was wrong. He's going on to 8 Mutalisks for now. So, oh,
With only 5 mutas, he's able to kill some SCVs, pull back. Yeah, nice micro.
yeah, true. And there's a seventh Mutalisk. 8 and 9 Mutalisks on the way, so 8 Mutalisks are the golden numbers to kill SCVs.
Yeah, and he's watching those marines and medics. Terran cannot move out still because of those mutas. He needs to kill them or at least damage them severely.
Yeah. Oh, but he's getting
Splitting the
mutants.
army. Yeah.
That's kind of medic, loses 2 mutas.
There's
But,
only one medic for this whole group. It's not enough.
yeah. Thebes needs more medics.
Behind that, the Zerg is going for Hive. Put in this Queen's Nest. And after it's finished, I think there will be Hive upgrade. The Lurkers are on the way.
Yeah, that is true.
He should be fine against any Marine move out, Marine medic move out before the vessel. Just in time.
Yeah,
Hive started.
I mean, this is just all looking great for Julia. Like, his third has a really good saturation. He got the lurkers out long before vessels will come up.
Yeah, still killing some stuff with those mutas.
Yeah,
Putting some pressure. Flying into the main. He knows he can defend with just lurkers, so those mutas can go anywhere.
yeah. I mean, Thebes is getting an overlord, but he knows that he can't bust the third or natural, so all he can do right now is do nothing. Meanwhile, Julia's flying around with the Mutalisk, just looking if he can kill anything. Oh, he's going to run into the Marines. Kills
Yeah,
2.
nice pick offs.
Kills another one.
Yeah. Denies the gas, denies the science facility. Nice. I like how he has like the ability to micro those units in the late game, just putting pressure, and behind that he's just totally safe with lurkers, getting the upgrades, getting the tech. So everything is going well for Juliera this game.
Greatest bias coming up.
Oh,
So
that's interesting.
so he might be going into Hydra Guardian. Yeah, he's morphing a lot of Hydras. He's going to a Hydra Guardian with lurkers, I don't know. But Julia is like playing really. He's playing super great.
Yeah.
But Thebes' first science vessels are going to come onto the map, and he is preparing to take a third. Julia could
That's
macro
nice
a bit better.
macro.
He's like floating a lot.
Yeah. Floating a lot, but he does a lot of damage with those mutas, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's fine. Can spend it.
Greatest Spy is about to finish. He is picking a few SCVs at the mineral line again.
Yeah, that's a nice spot.
Yeah. Loses
There's
another
only
muta.
6 mutas, and with Greater Spire finishing, there could be only 6 guardians. Not that much as before. We'll see.
Yeah, and there's a dropship. Oh no.
Oh, and it's gonna be quite just in time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was super unfortunate.
nothing's going right for him since the very beginning. He's kind of sieging the third base, but there should be Defiler. Yes, there is a Defiler, and Consume is almost done. So all it takes it's one Dark Swarm to deny everything. Unless it's irradiated, but there is two more
Yeah.
Defilers, never mind.
Meanwhile, Julia killed the bunker at the 12 o'clock position, so going to be harder to take the third base for Terran.
Now
And
6 Guardians morphing
mhm.
on the Terran's natural.
Oh, no science.
Barely. Yeah, not getting it. And I like how Defiler killed Irradiated Defiler.
Oh,
It's like,
but Julia's fourth base is in peril. But he is sending like. Wait a second. Does Thebes know about? Yeah, he knows.
yeah, he's building bunker there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's for his own base. I'm not sure.
I was just wondering why he just like if he knows there's a fourth base, why he like doesn't
Yeah,
send more stuff.
maybe he was thinking to take his base there, and he just leave the
Oh yeah,
game.
he just left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
it should be the same Julia guy who played on BSL. It looks like he's like one like so ahead from the early game.
yeah, this looks like this. I mean, he just totally like Zerglings and stuff. He like completely killed it.
Yeah.
That was just totally amazing.
So we'll see how he does in the next game. And I think the overall score should be 1-1.
It is one. Yeah, it is 1-1
Mm.
the overall score.
Yeah, so every match is important now.
Yeah, definitely. And we're going to Demonia Azul.
Again, I think it's BSL map, right?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I think Demonia is just. I think we had it like last BWCL too, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
And
Is it? I think it's 3-player map, right?
yeah,
If I
exactly. It's
got.
a three-player map.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and when I played it, I was like, wow, whoever did this map doesn't like Zergs at all. Anyhow, in the what is this? 4 o'clock? In the 4 o'clock position in the color red, playing a Zerg, playing for CWT, we got Julia. And in the 8 o'clock position in the color light blue, playing for AP, we got Thebes as Terran.
Yeah, Thebes needs to get this victory in this matchup because he's going down with a 0-1 right now and needs to pull back to bring it into a match point. Julia scouts the right direction right away with an overlord.
My phone nearly died, so I had to charge it real quick. Which means that unfortunately I can't keep an eye on the stream. So if I do something
Oh,
wrong
you're.
with the score,
I see. You're using phone to open the Twitch, like,
yeah, yeah,
and
exactly,
monitor the
to
chat.
to
Okay.
like keep an eye on anything.
Yeah, I had second monitor for that.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
We're getting an 11 barracks, and we're getting another. We're getting another overpool.
Yeah,
This is
interesting. Why overpull?
yeah, this is kind of strange, but I guess Julia is really confident in his circling skills and in his general game skills, so he can just do this.
Pulling two drones. I guess one drone was meant to scout,
Yeah, yeah.
and then the other taking expansion.
Uh, okay, we're not seeing a tech build from Thebes. He isn't taking gas.
Yeah, looks like it's bio. And Overlord vision. Let's see. Yeah, Julia's not seeing the Terran base. Right now he pulls the Overlord because he scouted. It's
Yeah,
not 12 o'clock, so
and now he saw
he
it.
sees barracks. Yeah.
And he will see the command center starting. Oh no, the SCV is going up. Didn't want to get scouted by the Overlord.
Yeah, I like it so far for the Terran, playing it safe, taking even command center inside. Because right now, Julia not seeing this command center might think a lot of things that might going on in Terran's base. Like one base Terran is pretty dangerous.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
You cannot go greedy on drones, and you need to be prepared for some kind of tech build,
oh, Julia's
raid
looking.
build.
He's pulling his Overlord. He wants to know
Yeah,
what's going on. Oh no, now he's pulling back. And he's putting down the sunken, so
yeah. You don't know. Like it could be vultures, because he
yeah,
doesn't.
true.
He didn't see the gas timing.
Yeah,
You need to
true.
be ready for everything. And now you can also think there could be like two port raids, for example. So you need hydrogen before your layer, and now you see this hydrogen being built on Julius base
Yeah, that is
because
true.
could be anything.
But Thebes is still not floating towards his natural. I don't know about this. Like, I guess you keep the Zerg in suspense, but he wants to
Yeah.
float this pretty soon.
Or move out, kill those organs, and then float.
Yeah, now he's floating. And I mean, build order wise, it feels like Julia's pretty far behind.
Yeah, he was preparing for things that were not
Mm,
coming, like those hydras were prepared for raids, and there are no raids. So,
yeah, I do wanna
pretty
like.
good.
Julia is getting Hydro speed. I wonder if he'll cancel it because
Yeah, you should cancel.
if he doesn't cancel Hydro speed, I bet you he's going Hydra Lurker.
Yeah, you can also go Hydra Lurker in this case against Bio. It's
Yeah,
a tight build, it's not popular, but starting like that, I think it's worth it to go Hydra Lurker instead of trying to switch into Mutus because you already spent some gas on upgrades for the Hydras, on the Hydra Den early, so yeah,
yeah.
might be worth it.
So let's see how this goes. The Marines are slowly coming out.
Yeah, I wonder what's the plan for Julia to push in with those Hydras. Such a low number.
Yeah, I mean the Marines. I mean he can delay the Terran from moving out himself by
Yeah, I guess
threatening the
that
backstep.
was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. Seeing this army there, he feels that he has some time to prepare the defenses, maybe put his third base somewhere.
So we're getting
Getting Overlord speed,
Overlord
by the
speed.
way.
Yeah, that was something that I wanted to mention too. He's probably going to drop Lurker in later. And now
Yeah.
he's moving back again with his Hydra and Lynx.
Yeah, this is weird. Like, how does this happen? Like, four Hydras just run into the main, like, walk in.
Yeah, just screw
It
everything.
shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, Thebes seems to have a problem with like getting backstabbed. This really
Yeah,
shouldn't happen.
completely shut down those Hydras. Yeah, it shouldn't be happening in the first place, but now Julius sees the army and knows it's not going to push anytime soon to his base. Lurker upgrade is almost done, and
Yeah.
there is no Spire, so it looks like Hydra Lurker play from there.
Yeah, and we're going to go into tanks for Thebes, which is pretty normal if you're facing Hydra lag.
Yeah, you need tanks, a lot of tanks. Maybe not too much, but certain number.
Um, do you have an eye on on the stream?
Yeah, the stream is going fine.
Okay. I was just wondering, did I do the overlay? And I was like, oh my god, I'm
No,
not
no,
seeing the
no.
phone.
No, I have it opened
Okay.
in my second monitor. It's fine.
Okay, thank God. So Spire is coming up, Queen's Nest is coming up. This is interesting that, I mean, you will see a Spire at some point because you don't want to get dropped to death. But I do wonder if he will try to maybe play Guardian Hydra, which would be weird because he didn't start with Mutas, but I
All
don't
those
know.
lurkers can be caught in the map. He wanted to lurker drop, I think, or something like that, because he had overload speed, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the drop upgrade, I think it wasn't done, right?
No, he never got Overlord drops.
Okay. And still, it looks okay for the Terran because Zerg only establishes his third base. It's pretty late in this 8 minute. I mean, it's not that late. It's just Zerg does not have huge economic advantage at this time, and Terran can leverage two base economy to push the Zerg.
Yeah, that's true. So we're getting the second siege tank, and Thebes is going to move out. He is getting a vessel pretty soon, so he's not going to run into like hold position lurkers.
Yeah, and Thebes should remember that there were lurkers at this position before.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's just going to siege up
He
his
has
tanks, I think.
vessel, no problem, yeah. Tanks should outrange
Oh yeah, Stim.
all the
Yeah,
lurkers.
tanks outrange.
There are some Utas, and you need to radiate and pull those tanks back.
Yeah.
Army is split, unfortunately, but those tanks are going to be fine because they're joining to those marines. One tank
Oh, and
gone
sniping
down.
the tanks.
Yeah, almost sniping the second tank. I
Yeah.
was wrong then. It wasn't in time, and without tanks, it's hard to break lurkers.
Yeah, true. Hive just finished, by the way, and we're getting the Defiler mount.
Yeah, but Defiler timing is far away, and we're
And we're getting
getting
Greater
Greater
Spire.
Spire.
So I
Yeah.
was right.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Guardians
Yeah.
eventually. Nice defense matrix on
Yeah, on the
the
tank.
Oh, he needs to kill those Scourge. Oh, too late. So right now, without Defilers, it's a great timing for our Terran player.
Yeah.
But because the tanks were picked off, only one tank with low HP, it's not going to work.
Yeah, this is just... He lost too many Marines for lurkers.
Yeah, imagine there were 3 tanks, no problem, he can push those lurkers.
Yeah.
But with just one, so hard. And now if he pulls back, and he had to pull back. No,
Oh,
no, no,
no.
no.
Not
Yeah,
more Marines
you
in
need to pull back. And then the... Oh, there is no Defiler building. Yeah. Oh, there is
They're
Defiler.
fortified
Yeah,
this
it's at
building.
12 o'clock. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, the problem is, like, look at the supply. It's nearly even. And if Zerg pulls even in supply, that's basically a death sentence. Like, and I
Yeah,
don't know
true.
why Thebes is throwing away so many Marines in the lurker spines, like...
Yeah, this push timing was wasted, and
Yeah.
after that there's gonna be Defilers, so you cannot anymore push with just tanks. They're gonna be
Yeah.
one Dark Swarm denying everything.
And I mean, Thebes is also on only one starport, so he's not going to have a lot of, like, a bunch of science vessels, especially if he's losing them like that.
Getting some more tanks. Yeah, Julia's Mutomicro is great.
Yeah.
Previous game, this game, he knows how to control them.
I mean, Julia's just screwing Thebes up so much.
Yeah,
This is
yeah, and picking off
ridiculous.
those tanks again in this late game, yeah. This is crazy. Marines have +2 already, and they could not even kill those mutas before they kill tanks.
Yeah. And Ultra's Kevin is coming up.
Oh my god, denying the third base. How lucky. Oh, he doesn't see it.
Oh, no. He moves away. Oh, are we on
He
double
did see it,
starport?
but he didn't realize, I
No, we're
think.
still on one starport. Dropship is coming out. Marines are getting pushed back from the natural.
Yeah, sometimes dropship can pull back the game, like win you the game, but
Yeah, but
at
this is
this
only one
position,
dropship.
yeah, it's not two, and Julia is ready. Use lurkers. He
And
can
losing more
reborrow.
Marines to the lurkers. This is so... This is kind of weird. Like, it feels like the first time Thebes is seeing lurkers or something. Like, what is this unit doing? How are they shooting spines so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this push is just going to get destroyed.
One lurker can deny this third base mining from Terran if Julia borrows it, which he does.
Which he will do.
Yeah.
Dropship is now going into the natural with 3 Marines. Okay, he is getting off a few good irradiates, but... Well, that's a lot of Dark Swarms.
Only one Scourge, not enough to kill this dropship, but the lurkers are borrowed. I
Yeah.
think in the main there's nothing so far, but you can reborrow one into the main.
Wait, is Julia going... Okay, the dropship is just going to die. Yeah. Is Julia going Ultralist movement before Carapace, or did he already get Carapace for Ultralist?
I think it's movement before Carapace. I didn't catch this exactly, but from the game timer, I think it's looks like.
Yeah, this is
So
kind of
it's
strange.
rare. Yeah. Usually you get Carapace because without Carapace, Ultralisks are not trading so well against Marines +3. There's +2, but I think there should be +3 soon.
Yeah.
No upgrades on eBay. Okay, that's just +2. Yeah, with +2 I think it's fine. +3 Marines, it's hard.
Yeah, so that was a nice move out by Julia with the Dark Swarm at the natural, pushing back the Terran units again. The first Ultralists are now coming out. We're getting Ultralist armor.
Yeah, and there is borrow upgrade. Maybe it's a misclick, I'm not sure. Maybe he wants to borrow some links somewhere. But the upgrade is going for the Zerg.
Yeah. Lots of drones at the
Careful.
4th base, which have to move toward the minerals. Thebes is now moving and killed this last tank.
Yeah, nice move outs with Dark Swarm. +2 Carapace is soon be finished for the
Yeah.
Zerg.
Thebes took his 4th base at the 9 o'clock position.
Yeah, nice spot. And still Zerg is on 4 base. It's all you need as a Zerg at this stage. You can build Ultralisks and you have gas for everything.
Yeah.
4 base is all you need. Nice move out with Lurker and Drone. I think Julia wanted to expand there, and then there's the command center. It's just okay, let's kill it.
Yeah, Thebes should really get a second starport. Like, he needs science vessels.
Even puts hatchery
Oh, oh, oh,
nearby.
Guardians. And the Guardian got 9 kills. Like, if this because he was a muter before? Or did he, like, seriously kill that much stuff?
I missed how many kills was on this
Yeah, me
Guardian.
too. Ultralists are now coming in at the natural. And there's not a lot to defend this, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of ultralisks, a lot of lanes, lurkers are borrowing, everything is dying for the Terran player. And this bunker is not gonna hold this.
Yeah, this just isn't looking too good.
Yeah, just one marine in this bunker, lurker borrowing in the mineral line.
Thebes is moving up at the 12 o'clock position, but there's a Dark Swarm for the
Yeah,
lurkers, and...
Zerg has nice spells to deny everything, like one Dark Swarm, go away Terran, yeah, and there's
Yeah,
the
and
GG.
Thebes is going out. Yeah, this just felt like, I don't know, Julia just a notch under Thebes. Kinda.
Yeah, it felt like he's stronger player in this series. But Thebes also fought great, I think.
Yeah, he fought
He
quite
missed the
valiantly.
timing. Yeah, in this game especially, if those tanks didn't die to Mutas, he could just push out with tanks and maybe break lurkers with 2-3 tanks.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So Julia wins 2-1, which bring 2-0, which brings CWT up to 2-1. Which means that if Kroken doesn't beat Llama, which will be our next game, CWT will win the clan war.
Yeah,
And
so it's match point for him, for
yeah.
them almost.
And we're going to go to Shakuras again. And we're
And
going to
it's
see
PvP.
another ZVP.
All right.
So you can do the introduction this time again.
Yeah, in the bottom right hand corner, in the red, playing as Protoss, it's CWT Llama, and in the bottom left corner, playing as Dark Grey Zerg, it's AP Kroken.
If I remember correctly, I saw Kroken play last week too against Protoss. And I think Kroken went both games for like some crazy upgrade style. For like Turtle
Sorry, you
Zerg.
have an overlay on the stream.
Oh,
Sorry to
oh, oh, oh.
interrupt.
Yeah, of course. No, that's perfect. Do that. I don't want to have an overlay the whole game.
Yeah.
I do that way too often.
Now it's fine.
Okay.
Alright. What were you saying?
I was saying that I saw Kroken. I think I castled Kroken 2 last week in ZVP, and he went like some crazy upgrade style with like Turtle Zerg.
Like a lot of hatcheries before anything, lots of upgrades and
Yeah.
sunken defense.
Evos,
Okay.
Sunken, Zerglings.
Yeah, it's a nice style. There's a player like Avilov who demonstrated on BSL last season this style. Really great against OSG. So I really like those games. Yeah, this style can work very well even at semi-pro level.
Okay, this was weird. This was an... Did he just 12 pool?
Didn't cut it, I think.
Yeah, I
thought it
didn't
was
watch
overpool.
2 because I thought he went 11 hatch. No, he didn't go over pool.
Oh, then it's 12 pool for sure. It's after the Overlord, and then I just relaxed and thought it's an overpool.
We're getting zealots for Llama.
Yeah, and gate
I mean,
first.
yeah. I mean, look at the pool timing. This pool is way too late for overpool, but it's way too early for hedge first. So it was like probably some weird 12 pool. I want to watch after the game again what this was.
Yeah, I'm not sure like if 12 pool is good against like good in ZVP. I really see 12 pool, but maybe it's a bit better than overpool. On paper it should be,
Yeah,
but it's weird. I don't know. You don't have the 12 hatch advantage. You don't have early links advantage that gives you with that overpool
yeah.
gives you that you could punish greedy Protoss. It's kind of in the middle. It doesn't do anything. Uh,
Uh,
but right now there is a lot of Zerglings and just one Zealot, one Probe. Llama needs to pull. Yeah, yeah, he plugs the ramp. Nice. But barely not enough.
yeah, but yeah, those are 3 Zergling. That's kind of manageable and fine, especially because one is nearly dead.
Yeah,
Uh,
killing a bunch of probes still.
and Kroken did lose 2 drones himself.
Where it was? In the natural? I missed.
In the
Was
main.
there Zealot?
Yeah, there was a Zealot in the main with a
Oh,
probe.
okay. Yeah, totally missed that. Okay.
Well, that was lazy.
Yeah, looks fine.
And now he's going to move out again with 3 Zealots. He's going to... No, with 2 Zealots and 1 is blocking. Or is that Zealot just bugging out? Oh, that
Yeah,
Zealot was just bugging out.
now I think Llama should pull back. Yeah, he pulls back. Like forcing the links, I think it's already enough. If you
Yeah.
see a lot of links, you can just pull back. It means Zerg didn't build any drones. It's already kind of a small win for the Protoss.
Yeah, but this is already looking pretty good for Kroken. Like, look at the worker count. Kroken
Yeah,
is like
work count is
nearly
nice.
even.
So no layer, I guess it's gonna be a lot of hatcheries before gas.
Yeah.
One hatchery, it's like four, I think it's five hatch before gas or something like that. Oh, there's the gas. Yeah, strange build. Probably not something you see.
I
And
mean, to be fair, I watched when I watched BSL, I was like totally blindsided by all the builds. It's like it seems you can just do whatever if you got the skill for it. Just go for it. Just go 4 hatcheries into extractor. I don't know. There are probably so many variations for build orders in ZVP, which you can do. Um,
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Krokan unfortunately got a bit supply blocked, so he had to gather a lot of minerals. And now this overlord is done. He's going to build some more drones, put in the Hydra Den
Oh, could
before
this
layer.
be? This is for a Charger. Oh no,
Yeah,
he's going to 5 hatch. Okay.
something like that. 5 hatch. Drone saturation is nice.
Yeah.
Almost even with probes.
Yeah, he got a really good early game with the Ling run by and stuff. Like he killed I think 4 probes or 3, and he like forced probe pulls and stuff. So
This probe is going to scout what's up. Sees the Hydra Den, it's very important to see.
yeah.
Want to see the layer, and the probe gets in and sees there's no layer. This is huge. Sees the evolution chamber, sees no layer, kind of understands that this is something weird.
Kroken is okay. Now he's going into Hydra. So this is just normal 5 hatch Hydra. Then the layer later. Got the perfect drone saturation, by the way. Oh no, not anymore. Now it's 30. But he got 29.
Yeah, still fine. One Corsair is out for Llama. He can kill Overlords actually because he saw already that the drop was with Epics. Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
now killing them. The Zealot move out didn't do much.
Yeah, lost all of his zealots, unfortunately. And now he's going to lose an overlord too. Oh no,
One
that's
Overlord down.
Krogan lost an overlord after Llama lost his zealot. That's what I wanted. Oh! That wasn't good.
Yeah, losing this Corsair, it's pretty bad. And without any Zealots, I think Krokan just can push it if he wants, but obviously he doesn't know that there is
Yeah.
nothing for a Protoss player at this stage. Range upgrade for Hydras is going, and also +1 in the evolution chamber. Still no lair, by the way.
Yeah, this is weird that he's like delaying his lair for so long. I mean,
and delaying layer allows you to build so many drones. Like now he has even more drones than Protoss has probes.
yeah, true. And now he's starting to pressure the front of the Protoss base, but
Yeah, with those amount of cannons and with Templars out, I don't
yeah.
think you can push it.
I mean, if he just gets the forge, that would be great.
Yeah. Rage upgrade isn't done yet, so only now it's finished. But already there are more zealots fight against Hydras.
Yeah. Lair finally started, and oh, Llama is going to lose another Corsair. Oh no, he's flying it away.
DT denied fourth base for the Zerg, by the way, at very top corner, top left.
Yeah. This is unfortunate. I mean, this is when you don't have lair and you don't have overlord speed.
Yeah.
You're kind of stuck on
And you
what
don't
you can
even
see.
realize. You send drone to build a base, and then when it's built, it doesn't notify you that
Yeah.
you're under
Oh!
attack. Oh, nice storm.
That was a big storm. He will get the gateway though. But Llama already got 5 gates in his main base, so that
Yeah,
is
he
fine.
just can A-move those Hydras, I think, with those amount of results.
Yeah, but look at the supply. Zergs are by 10 supply. That's huge.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to play against those weird builds. You don't judge the game properly. Like you think you're fine, but actually because Zerg skipped layer, build a lot of drones, it's a huge eco for the Zerg right now. And yeah, it's so hard to
Yeah.
adjust.
I mean, thing is, Zerg can just do stuff like that. Like I do that too. Like sometimes I want to Hydra bath, and like there comes a probe in from somewhere, then I just cancel my Hydra bath thing, and I just go lair and go into mutas, Protoss Mitches stuff. I think that's just what you do as Zerg. You take the advantage because Protoss can't scout as well.
Yeah. This attempt didn't bring anything, just lost some Hydras for Krokan, but
Yeah.
he didn't lose too much, just pulled back. Not wanting to risk it at all, but still nice economy, nice supply lead. Fourth base is coming, everything's great.
Yeah.
+1 upgrades on the Hydras against +1 attack on the Goons and Zealots.
And another Hydras are engaging the Zealots and the Goons, but there's
There are
no
no Templars,
Yeah.
no Storm.
there's no Templars, no Storms, so
And this Hydras from behind, I think this army gets totally destroyed.
yeah, Krogan will completely crush this.
Yeah, this is huge.
Yeah. This is like And
Now Krokan can contain the Protoss and sit there, deny bases, and win the game.
I mean, if Krogan watches the High Templars and... Oh,
Yes, Storm's nice, but there are lurkers. I like it.
yeah.
No, just don't go with Hydras. Sit there.
And Krogan did take his 4th base at the 6 o'clock position. He is going
Yeah.
into +2 upgrades.
Sniping the Templar, but there are... I mean, there are 3 lurkers, it's nice, but Hydras are... The Hydra number is not great.
The Zealots are catching the drones that are transitioning.
Nice move out. Pulling back.
But Hydras do come in and clean them up. And
Yeah, you see 57 drones already for the Zerg. It's crazy. What do you do?
yeah, and Krogan is now also going into his 2nd and 3rd Evo chamber. Queen's Nest is coming up, so we're going to see Hive Tech soon.
Oh, Krokan denies the potential 3rd base
Yeah,
from Llama. Yeah, this is done, I think. Like, it's hard to imagine how you can pull back as Protoss in this situation when Zerg has huge economy, more bases than you, and for so long.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. This seems kind of...
Yeah.
Llama is trying to break out, kinda. That was a great storm, but...
Yeah, storms are great, and there are no more lurkers, just 1 lurker. But you can reinforce these containers or build some more lurkers, probably more of them.
Yeah,
Reinforce with Hydras. Yeah,
one
which he
drone
does.
kinda like...
Oh, there's, I think, overly... Like, he overbuilt some lurkers. If Lama knew that, he could move and storm everything, but he doesn't have enough Templars.
Yeah, he doesn't have a single storm right now.
Only 1 Templar with gathering energy.
And 1 observer got sniped. The 2nd observer won't get sniped because there's an overlord, but all the
So
lurkers...
many lurkers, burrowing them in the same spot, but it doesn't matter actually because there is no storms.
Yeah, no High Templars. And Llama, but Llama's just going to move past it.
Yeah, he's just not going to fight those lurkers. And I
Yeah.
like this move. He still has more supply than Krokan right now, but I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, I mean, the big
break.
problem is that he's like still on 2 bases. Like,
Yeah.
he would have to secure a 3rd base very soon.
One thing that's good going for him is his upgrades. He has 3 attack, 2 armor already, and with that he's pushing in.
Yeah, I think there's no observer with the army, right? So he can't do anything against the lurkers. And his dragoons are kinda in no man's land right now.
Yeah, and there is 3 Evo for the Zerg. There's Hive already done. Adrena upgrade is halfway done, so... And there is only like 5, 6 dragoons, right?
Oh, Llama is now pushing into the 4th base, but he doesn't storm in time to get the drones. So
Yeah, nice moves. Even in this situation when you might think it's over already,
Yeah.
it still kinda does his best.
I mean, Llama is also powering from a lot of gates. Have you seen on how many gates he is? He's like on
Oh god, yeah. there are
5,
a lot of gateways.
7, 9 gates on 2 bases.
Yeah, denying this actually. He can kill this base, I think.
Yeah, he probably can.
No, kill it.
He is trying to take a 3rd base at the like 530 position, but His army's starting to get a bit smaller again. Defile attack is on the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
but
like that he's still pushing, because if he stops pushing the Zerg, he can lose this third base instantly.
yeah, true. He also got like, look at the upgrades. Llama's upgrades are pretty great.
Yeah,
He got
three
3-2.
already.
He now cleared
Mm.
the. He now cleared the fourth base of the Zerg. His third is coming up. Just in time.
Zerg is on 3 base right now. This is fine, I think. If Protoss gets his third up and keeps pushing a bit,
Yeah.
he can pull it back.
Yo, Llama
The
is not going
upgrades
to win
are
this, right? He's not going to
great.
pull this back.
Yeah, but I think he can still fight it, kinda. With the Zerg upgrades, he's just going crazy on Evo Chambers. 3 Evos upgrading. 1 carapace, 1 melee, 1 ranged.
The fighters are out.
Yeah, defilers, cracklings.
Yeah, but I'm not sure you want to push into this, to be honest. He's just going to lose this fight. Now Dark Swarm, now Storm under the Dark Swarm. And Llama
Yeah, he
just
needs
pushes.
more bases, I think. With those upgrades, with those tech units, you cannot deny Zerg bases easily with defilers and lurkers. So,
Yeah, Kroken got a drone at the
Big
12 o'clock position. But this is looking like Llama is just going to take this.
yeah, it's so strange. I don't know anything about this game. I thought Krokan had a huge lead. It's almost impossible for Protoss to break it, but I guess Protoss is a good race to play.
I think the problem was that, like, with the lurkers that he overmade, like, then he just threw
Yeah, I
them in
think Lurker
piecemeal.
campaign didn't do
Yeah.
anything. And Lurkers are very expensive units, and they were standing there doing nothing, and Llama just went around.
Yeah.
Also upgrades 3-3 in the end, and 3-2 for a long time against 1-1.
Yeah. Also, like, Llama's macro was totally on point. Like, 9 gates on 2 bases with the upgrades. And he, like,
Yeah,
juggled this all perfectly. That was amazing.
yeah, and there are builds like that from Protoss with like 2
Yeah.
base all-ins with like eventually getting even 200 supply and roll the Zerg over. Sometimes I saw those games and they don't ever take third base. They just build a bunch of gateways onto base and just power up,
Yeah.
push in. Nice. It's unexpected, but it's nice from Llama. Joining in. Polypoid.
And we're going into the next game, which is on Polypoid. Wonder what will happen. In the 11 o'clock position, in the color white, playing a Zerg, being on his last life, is Kroken. And in the 7 o'clock position, in the color orange, playing his Protoss, we got CWT Llama. Or Lama, or however you pronounce it.
Yeah, it's always hard because when people like usually there are like from different countries, and the spelling is not, you cannot read it as proper English sometimes.
Um,
And then something else, yeah.
yes,
So for Llama, it's a match point. I think if he wins this game, his clan going to win the series, right?
yeah, and they got a bonus point. So we're getting a normal pylon, so no like 2 gauge shenanigans. Probably. I mean, he could build his at his natural, but that'd be weird.
Yeah.
Kroken is going to, let's see what he does this time.
At least it's not 9 pool. And there's an overlord. And there is no pool.
This is
So
no
it's look.
overpool.
Yeah, it's 12 pool. 12 pool again, I think.
He could also go 11 hatch.
Or 12 hatch. Yeah, we'll see. 12.
Let's see. No,
yeah, pool.
it's again, he's really 12 pooling it.
Yeah.
This is like, I think it's always fascinating, like how some players have like trademark builds that they do, which nobody else does really.
Yeah, and I like this approach more than just copy what's popular or trying to copy some, Korean pro gamers. Because when you're comfortable with your build, you adjust it for your strengths.
Yeah.
It's not only put you at advantage, it's also confuses your opponent because it's not something they see every day.
Yeah, true. And we get the scumbag pylon.
Yeah, denying this
Yeah.
hatchery, it's very annoying. And you see this minerals are already at 500 almost, and yeah, this is huge. It's so annoying as a Zork when you hover in that much in the beginning.
Yeah, this is why I usually just, if I see that the probe is fooling around at the natural, then I just run past it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
screw it. I just take my third. You can do your stuff at my natural.
Yeah, also go for the third or sometimes hatchery misplaced and then put hatchery on the proper place. Depends. But it's very annoying.
Yeah.
Also annoying when Terran kills your first overlord, like on Eclipse they go for overlord snipe, and when the first overlord dies, it's kinda you
Yeah.
wanna leave the game right
Yeah,
away.
true.
Or go for crazy all-in with Zerglings.
So Kroken is building a lot of Zerglings. That's like 10 already. It's going to be 12.
Yeah, he scouted, I think, that there is a gateway, so he's aware that there could be zealots.
Yeah, so Zerglings are moving out. They will get on top of those two zealots.
But
No,
meanwhile,
now...
the zealot and the probe killing
Yeah.
stuff at third base. Oh, I like the split of the Zerglings. Sending
Yeah,
forward,
true.
deny at the third base, the zealot and the probe, and then sending the rest to defend the natural base.
Oh gosh, he's going to lose all of his Zerglings in a third.
Yeah, because Zealot went behind minerals, I think, and
Yeah,
did some fancy micro.
and I mean you got the probe with the zealot, which like
Oh, sorry. Could you please switch the overlay? Let's see on the stream.
yeah, I think it's getting kind of late. So I'm prone to more mistakes. I am really sorry.
Yeah, and I also kind of didn't look at the chat for so long.
Yeah, like I kind of
Like
like
Noob was telling us.
yeah, like I kind of waited for you to say like because you said you're at the second screen and I don't have my phone anymore.
Yeah. I had my second monitor, but I didn't look at it for some reason. Like it was the overlay all the time. But anyway.
Llama is running more zealots along. And Kroken is building a lot of Zerglings, so he saw the move out with the Overlord, but is that like that's a lot of zealots.
Yeah. It's a lot of zealots, and the arc is great.
Yeah.
The Protoss trading cost efficiently.
So this
Coming into the main, this is so annoying.
Yeah, this is honestly, this is kind of looking pretty over. Because like, okay, and now he sees the hydrogen.
Oh my god, 2 drones down. Zerg is at 12 drones in 5 minutes in the game. Yeah, it's
Yeah, and we're getting
It's
like the
very tough.
Stargate and the Citadel. This is very dire for the Zerg player.
Yeah, Protoss didn't have any damage economically. Oh my god, killing 2 more drones. Can we get the third? No. Alright, 9 drones.
Yeah,
Killing
also
into the game.
third is completely not mining.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, Llama is just killing our Zerg player.
Yeah, Llama is just wrecking things.
Yeah, and this means CWT can take this serious, right? If Llama wins there.
Yeah, that is true. They will get the bonus point.
But did all the games play like all the games should be played still,
Yeah, of course.
or
We're
this
still
is
going to
enough?
cut the 2v2 after that. It's just
Oh,
that
okay.
CWT, if Llama wins this game, will get a bonus point.
Mm-hmm.
But
But still, all the series
yeah,
should be played.
um,
Okay.
I mean AP can still get a point if they win the 2v2. It's not like
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a
Yeah, this is
GG.
GG.
He sees that he can bust and
Yeah, I like this gateway build. It's so tight. Zealots put a lot of pressure on the Zerg. You need to build links and you can't build drones. And if you build not enough links, you die. If you build too much links, you die because you had economic disadvantage. So it's kind of
yeah, that's true.
very precise from the Zerg. You just want to build links just barely to defend those zealots, and then the rest you want to build drones. Yeah,
It's
it's
just
tough.
yeah, it's just very hard to handle sometimes. Um, yeah, and we're going to go into the 2v2s next. Which is, I think it's Zerg Zerg versus Protoss Protoss, both games.
Oh, Zerg Zerg, yeah, it's
Oh!
interesting. I think Zerg Zerg, like, initially was even banned at some leagues and official tournaments when people played 2v2 because it's imbalanced. Having 2 Zergs, if they both rush, it's hard to stop.
I think
So we'll
it's
see.
still banned in Korea if they do 2v2s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. In Casper,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. But unfortunately, we foreigners don't have 4 arms.
Yeah.
So we don't play with 500 APM, and Zerg Zerg isn't as hard. Like, it's not as tough because you really need to have the APM to micro all your Zerglings perfectly and stuff. It's strong, but it's not like as unbeatable as it's probably with like Korean pro players.
Yeah. I also wouldn't ban the Zerg Zerg at foreign level. It's
Yeah.
makes things more exciting.
Uh,
Um,
it's my turn to do the introduction, right?
you can do it.
Okay.
I forgot whose turn it is.
This is a long one. In the 1 o'clock position, in the color magenta, playing a Zerg representing AP, we got Isu. In the 5 o'clock position, in the color black, playing for CWT, we got Trio playing as Protoss. In the 7 o'clock position, in the color olive, playing for AP, it's Electric. Okay, he's going for. And in the 11 o'clock position, in the color red, playing for CWT, we got Llama. And I didn't remove the overlay, but now I did.
Yeah, I
And
was going to mention it,
and
but you
nobody
didn't.
missed anything.
Yeah, and now you can just remember what was said. Yeah, with the introduction and map it out to the colors of the players that you see on the screen.
Yeah. Anyhow, we're seeing a 9 pool from our Zerg player in magenta. Electric did do a gas trick, and he did go. I think it was a
Oh,
10
it's
hatch.
10 hatch. Yeah, I think it's fine. I for some reason thought it's hatch first with like 12
Oh no
supply
no no!
and
That
it's
was a
risky, but it was,
no
yeah.
no no
10 hatch is fine.
no no. You're right. It was a 12 hatch. He just did the gas trick, and then did a 12 hatch.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a bit risky, but providing there is two Zergs and one went for earlier pull, maybe it's
Yeah.
compensates for this.
We're
We'll
getting
see.
10 12 gauge from both Protosses, which is the ultra mega standard thing that you do in 2v2 as
Yeah,
Protoss.
yeah. I don't know the 2v2 meta at all, but it makes sense because you need to be able to defend the early rush from the Zergs, and you don't want to risk it with early expansion. Yeah.
Yeah. So Izu's going for the Protoss player. Meanwhile, Llama is blocking up his ramp, which will give the 12 edge player enough time to like um, get his Zerglings up, which is nice. Izu did poke in, but he couldn't find any damage.
Izu is mining gas with just one drone, going for the lair. It's an interesting build. So he pulled two of gas. Just to mention it, I've never
Yeah.
seen it before.
And he is getting all of the zealots from Llama, which is huge. Because with the Zergling production that he has, he can basically also like solo Trio. While meanwhile we got
Oh god,
Electric
there's,
getting
yeah.
into the Protoss base.
Yeah, this is huge. Because Izu can deny three zealots easily. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
3-0 should not have enough to defend those links.
And
Ropes are pulled, just one zealot, two now. This is hard.
yeah, this is. I mean, he does get a few good hits in with his probes, but that's a lot of speedlings in his base, and now, oh, and he's losing a lot more probes.
Yeah, and Electric went for kinda Ling Rush like in ZVZ with early hatchery before pool. And then there
Mm,
is Evo Chamber, probably for +1 for Links, I'm not sure, but
yeah.
looks like it because there is no layer and gas is not being... Oh, gas is being mined actually. I'm not sure why Electric needs so much gas. He couldn't spend it.
Yeah, it's kind of strange he should pull out of it if he's like not going to
Yeah.
attack. And he's getting +1 attack. That is. Okay, okay. I mean, the Protoss doesn't have a forge, so he thinks like, okay, I don't need carapace. Because +1 carapace doesn't do anything if the Protoss doesn't have +1 attack. So you're getting +1 attack to wreck the Protoss units.
Maybe.
Yeah, Miwa Lama is going 4 gate. And Trio is trying to block his ramp, but that's a lot of Zerglings.
Yeah, the thing is, Llama couldn't help. So, in order
Yeah.
to help, he has to move out with the army and he can be surrounded with the links and killed off. That's why
Yeah.
two Zergs are so strong.
Well, he is trying to drill, but that is not going to work.
Yeah,
So,
like
Trio is
it's
dead.
over. Yeah, just links.
Yeah, Mutalisks are now out for Izu. Electric did finally pull out of his gas with 400 gas in the bank.
Yeah, I like the build they prepared. Like early pool
Yeah,
and hedge first. Yeah,
and suddenly
worked
the
well.
game's over.
Yeah. It was over when, honestly, when Electric got into Trio's base.
Yeah, true. They like that was huge. Like also big props to to like Isu for he basically beat both Protoss players on the field because they didn't have their stuff linked up,
Yeah.
which is pretty strong.
And as a Protoss, like, it's so hard to move out against two Zergs. You move out with Zealots and then you just die because you don't have enough to defend at home. But you want to move out because Zergs can build whatever if they're not punished, so it's very tough
Yeah,
to
true.
make decisions like that.
So we're going. Somebody stole my game name.
Oh,
We are going into the next game, which will be on Shakuras again. And I wonder if we're going to see the same builds that we saw the first time.
yeah.
And this time, first thing that I do is remove the overlay.
Yeah, and let me do the introduction. So starting with top left corner plane as I think it's Violet Protoss, it's Trio. Then at top right corner in magenta, as always, it's Izu, AP Izu. Then going down in uh, bottom right hand corner, playing as blue Protoss, it's Llama. And then in the bottom left, playing as gray Zerg, it's Electric.
Yeah, so
All right.
let's see if we're getting the same builds again. Pilots in the base again for the Protoss players, so that's not surprising.
Yeah, looks like 10-12 is what you should do into it too,
Yeah, that's
to
what
be honest.
I mean. That's what basically all. The only time that I didn't see it was, I think that was in the first week or on the second week when Red played IAK.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that Master Ray went for Gate Forge, and he just got killed by I think 9 Poland Atrax.
Yeah. Gateforge is interesting as well. I see the reason behind it. But yeah, I think the standard thing it's safest 10-12. It's not all in like 9-9 and still can be transitioned into later game.
Mm. So Iso's going for an overpool. Uh, and I think Electric did the same thing. So both players are starting with an overpool. Both
Yeah,
Protoss
exactly
players
the
are
same.
going 10-12 gate again.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
No hatchery first this time.
I mean, it seems like both Zergs are going to expand behind this here.
Yeah, and I think it's fine. Um, with 10-12 you can pressure with zealots, but having earlier pull, you can defend it with links from either side. It's technically possible if you micro and
Yeah.
build things on time, so this should be safe. It's not like it's a build order disadvantage or anything. And
Yes.
staying on one base, I think it's kind of more old school style when you go one base into mutas. This time it's better to
So
expand.
Three is sending a zealot across the map, but he's going to run into the Zerglings. Unfortunately, Electric didn't block the zealot properly. And now he got the zealot behind the mineral lines, which is like super annoying.
Yeah, you need to split those links quickly into groups and then go behind the minerals
Oh
and
yeah, but
attack
now he
at the
got.
same time. He's not doing it perfectly, but still able to kill the Zealot.
Yeah, that was still kind of fine. Llama did move out a little, but I think he saw Iso's Zerglings and decided, no, I don't want to deal with this. We're getting an Evo for Electric, who is going for the melee attack.
Yeah, and Electric only now pulling the Overlord into the Trio's base. And I like this move because before that Overlord was hanging out in the ramp, not seeing the gas timing, the additional gateways or anything like that. Now it's fine. They're
Yeah,
both
true.
scouting.
Meanwhile, yeah, Izu's going for the lair. The Protoss players are both going for the cybernetics core.
Yeah, Llama says it's Corsairs from him, I think. He's
Uh,
going to build them. Ramps are blocked, so this time Protoss players don't want to risk with the move out at all.
yeah, so this is going to be a bit of a slower game.
There's the forge, some dragoons. Looks like the very early Broodwar games when people started on one base and then eventually.
Oh no. The Protosses are moving out, but Electric got
Yeah,
his Zerglings
this is a
around.
mistake I think from Llama.
Yeah, I
He's
think
going to
Llama.
pay.
Oh my god, I think Llama thought that like the Zerglings were at Trio's base.
Kinda nice ramp block, but against so many Zerglings, I think
Yeah.
it's you can trade.
Oh, but he's pulling probes, and now Electric is going back because now the 10 zealots have reached Izu's base. That's a lot of zealots.
Oh yeah,
And if they get up the ramp, like,
yeah, they should respect this move out. Yeah, now I like it. I see
yeah,
the reasoning behind it. They both moved out, so the number of zealots is huge, and Llama is going to kill some drones potentially on Izu's base.
yeah, true.
They are
I mean,
undefended.
I, I mean, Izu is drilling pretty good. Now he's pulling his Zerglings away.
Such a nice micro, not losing any drone against 4 zealots.
Yeah. Oh, but this is annoying. Like, one zealot behind your mineral line is annoying, but 4 zealots behind your mineral line?
Yeah, you need to fleet and trade inefficiently, but no drones are killed at least.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, I didn't realize this. This is funny. Look at this. The sunken is not Iso sunken.
Oh, yeah,
This is electric sunken.
Zerg friendship, yeah.
So we got a Spore Colony coming up, or did come up for a electric, so that he doesn't lose his overlords to the Corsair.
Yeah, only 3 zealots on the ramp, it's not enough potentially,
Yeah,
but
but
the
with the
cannon
cannon.
helps hugely. Yeah.
Oh, but
I think it's still breakable.
oh, it's broken.
Yeah, he needs to pull all the probes. Oh, nice,
Oh, but
nice probe drill.
oh, that's a great drill.
That's huge, yeah. Denying any like surface area on this cannon.
Uh-oh, electric is kinda dead, I think.
Yeah, a lot of zealots with the dragoon.
Yeah, with the
moving
dragoon.
up. Only 6 zerglings. Totally not enough.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can build anything because you don't have time.
And I mean, those are speed zealots, so they can maneuver a lot better against this, against the Zerglings now.
Yeah, looking good.
Mutalisks are coming in.
But Mutalisks are not killing zealots as fast. So zealots still killing the main hatchery just
Yeah.
like no problem. This is huge still.
Yeah, this is pretty huge.
Now Electric had to rebuild, this hatchery. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting more Kree colonies now, and they are moving for Llama, who just has 3 Corsairs and no Zealots. He has 1 Zealot on the ramp now. And the Scourge connect, but they don't connect as good as they could have, but they do get the cannon.
Corsair numbers should be enough to deny the Mutas, and
but,
those links, yeah.
Yeah, but Llama is pretty dead. This is...
Yeah. So we have Llama dead, Electric almost dead, Izu against Trio.
And all the meters died to the last Corsair, but... Oh, but that's some nice probe drilling. Like, he killed all the Zerglings just just with his probes.
Yeah, there is an Archon Zealot push from Trio, but he decides to pull back. A lot of links from Electric.
Yeah.
The Llama is totally dead. Electric still kinda has some
I
chance
mean,
to
Electric
deal.
has enough for what he wants to do. Like, he just wants to spam Zerglings all day. He's not going to tech or anything, and that's enough.
Yeah, it's enough economy to spam the zones. 8 drones. I'd like to see 9, but still.
Yeah. And there's some kind of post-game discussion between...
Yeah, I don't think they can pull it back at this stage.
Yeah. I mean, there's one
Llama's
course they are
totally dead.
fighting the mutas, but...
Llama couldn't mine and keeping those probes on top of the ramp. I
Yeah.
like the still like he's trying to do the best with them, but yeah. Not going to work and there's GG.
Yeah, true.
And somebody's not leaving, right?
No, 3 is going to fight. He got high temper tech. This is enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, like one player leaves, another player still stays in the game. Maybe I can do something.
Yeah, so he's holding onto his ramp with his zealots. He did try to build a pylon, but it gets denied.
Yeah, the Archon can get pick off with those. No, they pull back. Not enough to kill it off. Nice hold. But there is just one base
Yeah.
against 2 players.
Oh, the mutas need to kill the Archon. Yeah, he gets a shot off. He has like 7 shields,
Yeah,
like...
10 HP, yeah. Just 2 more shots, 1 more shot maybe even.
Yeah, and 3 lives to fight another day. Okay, now he left, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this position, I would just not attack this player and then just expand and get more ahead.
Yeah,
Pointless
so...
to stay.
AP gets up to 2-3. Which means they get 2 points, CWT get 4 points, CWT wins the clan war.
Yeah, congrats to
Congrats
them.
to CWT. And that was the last game. Well, that was long. That was like 3.5 hours. I think that's the longest one that I had this BWCL season.
Oh, really? I think it's not that long. There could be TVTs, you know. It's
Yeah, I'm just
whole
waiting for the
different
like
world.
5-hour clan war where I'm sitting here at like
Yeah.
1 a.m. Still going. Anyhow, this was the evening. I am sorry for all the technical difficulties and for getting the overlay, but at this point I can proudly say that this is just how my stream works, apparently. I'm too dumb to do it properly.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't notice it in time.
Do you have any closing words?
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. See you next time. It was a pleasure to me to cast BWCL for the first time.
Yeah.
Maybe not the last.
No, definitely not. I always need co-casters. Anyhow, have a nice evening, everyone. Thanks for watching from me too, and I hope to see you when I stream again. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.